sound, don't you guys think? And we'll crank it
Yeah,
up
I
a
think it's
tad.
just a slightly louder. I gotta point this comment out here by Ruler RSPN. He says Chase and Sudden, Knight and Graveyard, or Chase and Sudden, and they have like the alligator fighting towards us. It says Knight Graveyard combo, Clash Royale reference there. So that was kind of funny. Appreciate it, man. Really do.
For those of you who don't understand Clash Royale, Knight Graveyard is OP, okay? So what he's saying is we're OP.
100%. Don't use Knight Graveyard. Do something original. All right, here we go. Kingy. Is it Kingy?
You're in. All right, so Invisible is about to go up 2-0. All that's left on the CT side. Oh, he's one guy left. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, Kingy, that's it. Running that MP7.
Destro getting shut down there by Toast. So that will be, what is, CSPG. Invisible Ink is already up by 2 here. Pretty quick off the bat. Not good for CSPG, although they, losing that second round, they are low on cash. So not a total surprise right there. But we'll see what they can do here right now. Destro sitting on top of the scoreboard, 2-2. Kingy 4-1 right now. Toast below him, 2-1. 5v5 game mode right now. Moving out here, going into crosswalk, watching Toast right now, using the Koi camo to AK. Shout out to him. Love that Koi camo. Quick shots being fired. A little bit of trade there. Destro getting down Clutch Master, and Genos getting down Destro. Salt Bay. Toast.
Finally,
Toast down there.
3v3. This is very important for CSPG to take this round. If they lose this, they're going to be in bad cast situation because they all bought past round. Plus, going down 0-3 as a CT side, I don't like how that feels. Again, we're doing best of 3, guys, so this is just one match. If they win 2 in a row, that'll be the end of it. Genos gets a nice kill there. All they have to do is defend, and he's sitting there on mid stairs, firing both ways with that tiger skin.
Right now, CSPG does have the nicer setup. They got the AKs they've wanted, because they had enough cash to buy, or they picked them up off the ground. And it's one player left alive for Invisible Ink, and that's Genos. He's got the Koi camo AK'd, my Koi gun. He's gonna go Blue Apartment, which you guys know my opinion about Blue Apartment. Not a good idea, but we'll see what we can do here. He's got 19 health left, so he is low. Not close to one shot. I would not want to give away my position either. Bomb is in the corner.
There it is. We could have made a montage last week from our cast, from all the crap we talked about Blue Apartment. I never heard anybody get so salty as me and you over that Blue Apartment.
I don't understand why they kept doing it. It was crazy, man.
I think they've learned. He was just trying to peek out the window. But yeah, it does expose you. Invisible Ink running a long. Bombs going up on the right side. Let's see if they can defend on the CT. They need to take this map. CSPG.
Yeah, experiencing a little bit of lags, FYI. I don't know if you have your bitrate set higher or something.
Who's seeing lag in the stream?
I'm seeing lag in the stream, yeah. I'm on crush.
Oh, crap.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube's lagging a little bit. Chat is going crazy. Yeah, we're fixing the lag, guys. Apologize about that. I'll do my best to do the radio announcing. We got Clutch Master shooting down some player, which I didn't get to see his name. So 4v5 situation. Kingblood sitting here in
what I'm gonna do?
Statue. Getting a nice shot right there on Clutch Master.
Stop streaming.
Burns in the 2-piece on Croaky and Toast.
I'm gonna stop streaming and immediately restart it, okay? Just to fix
guys,
the lag.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have to leave.
Just like don't leave it 20 seconds and we'll go live again and there won't be any lag. Promise.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, we're back. All right, we are back, guys. This should fix the lag problem. They tied it up 2-2. CSPG on the counter-terrorist side. Invisible Ink on the terrorist side. 2-2. It's all tied up here. Let me know, chat, how we're doing with the lag. Should be all fixed.
I apologize about that, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be fixed.
Live stream should be coming back online. Dalen. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Apologize about that. Lag should be fixed, guys.
I pray. Let me know, chat.
It's always something, you know what I'm saying? OBS is just such a wonderful program. Open broadcast software. Anything that's open always got problems.
That's the problem with the open software. I haven't had issues till like the past month, and then it's just been nothing but issues. But I think the lag is gone. Fixed. Better. Okay, good. We're good. All right, Croak goes up in Blue Apartment, running that nice pistol. Love that skin.
250 here. Gonna back out, getting a couple shots connecting by a CT player. It's a 2v4 situation here. CSPG Immortals has set up very nicely on the defensive on the CT side, playing a little better here and tied it up. As Chase said earlier, it was now 2-2. Looks like they're gonna take the next round. Yes, they do take the next round. It is 3-2 right now. Very well played by them. Sitting on those head glitches, waiting for T to come around and getting them out. Invisible Ink's gonna have to switch up their push a little bit. They They may want to go for the A side push.
Lag is back. Son of a
Yeah,
gun.
lag is back.
I am so
Guys.
pissed at this. Huh. I lowered the bit rate like crazy too. This sucks. All right, let me go ahead and check the restream side.
That's nice, AGL. That's really nice.
Son of a gun.
All right, the 3v3 situation right now. We see Croaky coming here on the left side going B, the elbow inside of B. Looks like they're going to opt out of going the elbow and going to go blue apartment. Actually, he's going to jump back around, come elbow. He thought what I was thinking, don't go blue apartment. He's got 16 health right now left now. Burns is over here sitting behind the gun crate. Sees Croaky in the elbow. Burns getting shot down there by Croaky. It's a 2v2 situation right now. CSPG is up by 3. Is up by 1. It's 3-2 right now. Kingy shooting down King Blood, who was sitting right there on CT spawn. Not really sure what he was doing. Salt Bay coming down and getting a nice little headshot there. It's a 1v1 situation here. 45 seconds left on the clock. Salt Bay is looking A double doors right now. He's backing up into CT spawn, checking mid, making sure nobody's coming out. Looking around for the remaining player. Croaky, who does have the bomb, he's slowly approaching A. He's going up A main stairs, and he doesn't see a player looking double doors. He's going to jump and go ahead and get the plant. Salt Bay does not hear him planting yet, so hasn't moved yet. Bomb hasn't planted. There's about 20 to 25 seconds left on the clock till that bomb is defused. Salt Bay is moving in very, very slowly. He does have the damage or the health advantage when it comes to this, but if Croaky can get the first shots, he may be able to win this gunfight. Croaky is sitting behind one of the pillars right now. A couple shots being pre-fired, and there he is. He gets a headshot there on Salt Bay. Very nicely played. It is 3-3. It is 3-3, tied up there by Invisible Ink. And they're going to be able to they'll be able to get the Kevlar they need and the weapons they also need.
Very, very nice. Chat, hopefully it's not as laggy. I'm just raging at it. It's still a bit laggy, and I don't know why. I checked my internet speed right now, and it's running fine, so it's something to do with OBS yet again. We are 5v5, 3v3 now.
Stream looks good for me, so
Okay.
guys, I would try to refresh or shut out your browser.
Cool.
Or if you're on your iPhone or iPad, clear that app, load it back up again, because it should be good. I'm not experiencing any problems.
Perfect. Clutch
All right,
Master
so
comes
VP
down
here
and gets
getting shot in B elbow, getting down clutch. Croaky actually.
We've got Genos running AK. He dies. One left on T. Kingy running AK. He gets shot in the back from King Blood. CSPG
Right,
goes up 4-3. Yep.
Yes, CSPG taking another round here. Wasn't happy for that last loss. Came back pretty quickly. Played the CT side a little smarter. You know, it's going to be interesting to see here how Invisible Ink is going to play this T side going forward. They need to be able to break the bomb side a little faster. They keep getting up there, and there's only 1 to 2 players left, and that's not enough. They need really about 3 to break that, in my opinion, to be able to help get all those CT players down, because they're going to be set up on the stairways, and it's going to be hard to break without just a couple of players. So if they can do that, they're going to have a chance to get into bomb planted. See some shots going after double doors by A. VP with the 2-piece bikini plus the sandals right there. A nice little 3-piece. And that is it. That is 5-3 CSPG. Nicely played. Sid sitting in the corner, the right side corner of A main stairs that is, came out straight across and got 3 players. A couple headshots as well. Grenades down their CT spawn. They are moving out. Looks like I got 2 players going B. 1 player is sitting back in CT spawn. Watching Sid right now. He's moving to the B elbow. Gonna watch right B stairs. Not seeing anybody coming up right now. Gonna switch over to the T side. I'm checking out Genos. Both see a couple players sitting here mid stairs. Bomb is mid stairs backing up right now. Clutchmaster is over here by elbow. Clutchmaster did get down to PvP, so it is a 4v4 map round right now. Toast getting down Death shows. That's a nice shot there by him. Moving in here to B bomb site. And nice headshot there by Clutchmaster. Nice little clutch kill right there. Bomb is on B right now. They got the 4 players they need to help break this. It's 1 player left. Bomb's going down. They can get the extra cash they do need. Salt Bay getting on Croaky. Salt Bay's been playing pretty well here in these last situations, the 1v1 situations, but Toast does end up finishing him off, and CSPG does end up losing that round 5-4. They're still up by 1 though.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are saying even at 480p, there's still lag.
It's not their internet. It's me. It's something with OBS because I'm watching it live. All right, we'll just do the best we can. Yeah, it's like the feed is clean, but then it's like when I switch players to spectate somebody else, then it kind of skips a little bit. So I don't know why it's happening. It's so weird. All right, guys. try to get the quality better. I should have kept the settings that I had a month ago, and now it's just been a cluster ever since. I'll try to just spectate one guy, and then we won't get as much lag. So Burns up in here, shooting through those windows in blue apartment. 2v3. This is a really close match amongst these guys.
It is, and as we move on further into these tournaments, farther we go, at least, we're going to have a better competition from both sides. The matches should be closer. We won't have any of like the 13-0 blowouts we've seen in the past couple of rounds, as in round 2 and 3. Round 2, there were some crazy blowouts. 13-0.
Yep. Salt Bae and Burns hanging out in B. Bomb has been dropped in blue apartment. Kingy's going to go pick it up. Koi's down there. He's moving so slow right now, nervous to move forward. Does pick up the bomb. Does get it. I would have rotated back down the stairs. 20 seconds left, and he's going to get shot. Again, totally exposed. At that point, pick the bomb up and go back and try maybe an A-plant. I don't know.
Yeah, that probably would have been the best option. The line of sight from blue apartment down into B bomb sites is a lot different from B bomb site up into blue apartment. It's it just changes. The CT is gonna have the advantage almost every time being able to see it, and just seeing a little bit of your body, they can get a couple shots on you, as we saw Burns do right there and get Kingy down. All right, 64 here, or 6-4. CSPG Immortals is up, a couple matches away from the flip.
Let me take a look at those KDs. Salt Bae running at 11 and 6. Sid PvP running at 10 and 5. Just a commanding lead from these guys, but the scoreboard doesn't show it over on Invisible. KD's much more even or negative. Genos throws a frag and a flash up in mid stairs. Playing really, really slow now on the terrorist side, taking their time moving in. I'm not exactly sure what side they're going for. They're trying to pick somebody off here in mid-stairs. They've been working on that mid-stairs a lot.
Post get on Sid PvP, B elbow. Nicely played by them. Thinking they're going B. Toast does have the bomb. He's sitting here by blue apartment. He's going to go blue apartment. Okay. And he gets a couple shots connected, and he gets shot down almost immediately.
3v2, though. Let's see if Salt Bae can defend.
Do I need to start coaching or something for Plaza, man?
You might need to.
Burns getting down Croaky as well. It's a 2v1 situation. Burns getting another player down. Nice.
That was actually, two-piece from Burns.
Kingy is the last player alive. He does see a CT player by the
and do you see where the bomb is down? It's down in blue apartment again. He's going to rotate
the bomb
back.
Is down in blue
20
apartment.
seconds left. It's like
the bomb keeps running to blue apartment, getting shot down. Then they got to go to blue apartment to get the bomb, and they're dead.
It's down in the same spot. And Kingy running no Kevlar right now. I believe he's going to try and either get a... Oh, and he gets killed. Nice defense from Burns.
Nice corner camp. Nicely played there by him.
But that was literally a mirror of the previous round. Bomb down in the same exact spot. I don't know why they keep running up those stairs. They do need you to coach.
It's not working. Gotta change it up.
They're giving CSPG the win right now. Now up 7-4, one away from the flip. If they go in 8-4 at the flip, really good position for CSPG. Kingy's coming around.
Well, all the grenades on the ground. You guys see this? So they got all these grenades here on the ground, so they can just throw these grenades. It's a nice play.
This is fun to watch.
There. I don't know if that's a glitch or I guess it's part of the game. I've never seen somebody do that before.
I've seen it once, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, and again, they continue to rotate back and pick them up.
Throw it out.
I guess that's the case. If you continue to buy and throw it out, they're fragging everywhere, but it's not working for them. And the reason why it's not working is because the terrorist side is playing it very, very slow.
They know what they're doing. They're playing it slow, playing it smart like they should be. And being in the terrorist side, you are at a disadvantage just as the nature of the CT side. You're waiting for this terrorist to come to you and plant. So if they can keep it here within three rounds at least, I think they have a chance going into the flip and might be able to come back on the CT side.
Good defense on Destro. Now it's all left up to Salt Bae. He does get killed. It's 1v1. Genos at 3 health. All he has to do is get tapped. Destro can play aggressively, but I don't think he knows it. And the bomb is down. Is it down right there on B, or is it in blue apartment again?
Bomb is down.
I can't tell from the minimap.
I think it's
in blue apartment, isn't it? Or right below it.
I think it is on the apartment.
It is.
Yeah, it's in the part. No, maybe not. Maybe it's on. I think it's in B elbow, maybe.
Oh, yeah. That's a weird spot. I can't tell where that is.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Moves, there it is. You're right. It is in B elbow.
Main stairs. Salt Bae says, yes, sir. Going down to 8-4. CSPG is going to take that match. Genos playing
Why
really,
didn't
really
Genos
slow.
decide to play a little bit more fast-paced there? We're flipping, going to pistol round, and it's like he was trying to conserve cash or something. I don't know why he just didn't run for it. He was playing really... I guess he was trying to win just by getting a pick and closing out the match, but he was playing a little bit too slow for the clock.
at that point, as a CT side, you just want to save play back, just camp in the back, hide somewhere, and wait for him to plant the bomb, because time is clicking down. And so what he did, he waited main stairs, and time clicked down, and they got the W there, 8-4. They're up by 4 points here. Now they're going to be playing on the T side, so they do have to play the bomb here. I think whoever wins this first match is gonna be able to win this game here.
I think so too.
CSPG wins this, they're gonna have the huge advantage going on the T side, which is gonna be big. But if Invisible Ink does it, I think they have a very, very fair chance at coming back and tying it up, or even coming back and getting the win.
I
see
like
CSPG
this move.
moving it all together here. B bombs. I think this is a great play here, soaking up the damage together and being able to throw out a lot of damage from their pistols.
I like the move from CSPG to rush in and plant, because then it puts the CTs at a really big disadvantage, because now they have to play against the clock and they can't wait, and they rush in, and now it's just a matter of just defending B bomb site, which they do well. King Blood trying to find him, goes back. There's bomb. Could not quite get away from it. Lag is gone.
They did bot is now gone.
I'm happy to hear that. Have not seen any complaints about the lag. So, it could have been my internet pooping out there for a second. Who knows what the neighbors are doing? I have no idea. Appreciate
and we all going through Restream as well. Could have been a problem with them.
Appreciate you guys waiting.
About the guys, but
resolution's a little off, but it's still okay. At least we're getting some good, clean gameplay. Terra now moving up A alt. Looks like they're all moving in together, rushing really fast. You're seeing the confidence of CSPG, the speed at which they're playing, so much different than Invisible, where Invisible was playing so slow.
By Clutchmaster, getting the two-piece there.
Not just getting the two-piece, but softening up everybody else. You literally had 4 people on CSPG. But
we're back to a 1v1 situation. Still 1v1. Salt Bae got the.
Kingy's going to hear that bomb go down. He's got to fire. Let's see if he pre-fires here. Coming up the stairs. Salt Bae gets it down.
I wouldn't want to pre-fire, but there he is.
Nope.
Yes.
Salt Bae totally exposed with low health. I'm not exactly sure what he was thinking. And he does pick up the AK. Smart move from Kingy. Veteran player there. Saying, hey, let's get the AK so I don't have to buy next round.
Definitely. And this is going to even it up cash-wise, actually give the slight advantage to Invisible Ink here when it comes to cash. CSPG should have still enough to buy. We'll have to see here just to make sure on that. Yep, we see Salt Bae getting Kevlar and his AK. On being dropped here out of CT spawn. Salt Bae is going to be picking up the bomb. Looks like they're doing a rush all together once again. They got to be careful there for these well-placed frag grenades, which is going to kill a couple of people potentially and definitely soften them up.
Yeah, absolutely. Destro's going to move in quickly. He's going to tank with Kevlar, and they're going to come rushing into A fast, pre-firing through there, and they actually take a completely uncontested. Bomb's going to go down. Now they just have to watch every entry point. That was a very nice rush. CT's just were nowhere to be found to try and defend. They've taken A. Now they just have to defend A, almost taking the role of the counter-terrorist, just defending this bomb site. Nice shot from King Blood. This round looks like it's going to go to CSPG. Who do we have left? Clutchmaster 117. Do remember him last week. This guy was really, really beast. And who else do we have? Genos. Clutchmaster goes down to
him down with a frag
grenade. All we have is Genos now, who was the last player last time. Kind of wavering around, could not find his crosshairs on the head there. He goes down. CSPG 3 away from the win.
And we are playing on CSPG's native server here, so they do have the better pings, or at least some of the players do. So it'll be interesting to see when we switch over to a native server for Invisible Ink, which I believe is Europe or maybe US 1 or US 2 on the East Coast. I'm not sure. They might have a slight a better advantage. We'll have to see.
It's going to be EU.
Okay.
So we have
Geno's getting down Burns.
We have the first one on Singapore, second one on EU, and if it goes to round 3, that one will be played back on Singapore. Nice shots from the terrorists, really doing work. Kroko, let's see if he can be clutch now. It's only him left. Nice headshot from Kroko. He's fine. Looks and finds, but they're moving in too quickly. 3v1, can't do much there. Taking it to 11-5. CSPG playing with a bunch of confidence on the terrorist side. Loving this tactical knife from Sid PvP. Let's go ahead and spectate him as they run. Looks like all pushing A again. Interesting strategy for them that they're pushing all together. They don't put any guy roaming or anything like that. And they're going to rush A again. It's worked out for him. Here comes the flash. As soon as that, no, excuse me.
in the corner with the two-piece.
Nice from Toast.
Getting him down, but not before he gets 2 players down. King Blood finished off Kroki. The
Toast has loved that Super
going
90.
Out front of A, double doors.
Oh, excuse me, that wasn't a Super 90. That was FP6, wasn't it? Toast has loved this shotgun.
Yeah, it was the FP6. Yeah, definitely. Close range. Geno's back in the corner with the shotgun once again. Getting King Blood.
They got to be careful for these close range matches. Sid PvP gets the kill on Kingy. Destro gets a kill on Clutchmaster. All we have left is Genos running the Koi AK-47. Lots of shotgun kills that last round. Almost a Nika run for him. Nice headshot. 1v1. This is it. Clock's ticking.
And he misses it. Destro taking him down.
That was Geno's miss. Geno fired the first shots, but was way off, way to the right, and then sweeped over to the left and completely missed him. Destro finished him off quickly. 12-5. Game point for CSPG, and then we'll get right into the second match.
Airsoft King Kimball. Play Airsoft? Man, I haven't played Airsoft in forever.
All of them go B, switching things up for the first time. We have not seen them push this side. Probably go B long, left side. Let's see what they do.
Maybe they should all jump out of Blue Apartment. Think that would be a good idea, guys.
Well, there
are
are
three
two
of them up
are.
there. There's three of them up there.
Three of them are, excuse me. Bank shot there. Burns with good game awareness comes down. Not only did he get the frag grenade throwing down from Blue Apartment, but turned and shot down the stairs and got the kill. Good gameplay from them. All you have is Genos, who's been the last man standing for a while. Shooting there, gets 2 kills. That's game for CSPG. We move on to match number 2. Well played, everybody. Well played.
Yeah, CSPG Immortals does take that round. I just feel like they were more aware of what was going on. They played very, very well together. And even, I think they played better on the terrorist side than they did on the CT side.
So much better.
Which, you know, Plaza is a little bit more CT sided, and that's big right there. The fact that they are playing better on that T side, possibly given the advantage coming in on the next round. I believe they're going to start out on the T side, so they could get an earlier lead.
That's true.
A higher lead than they did the first round.
Yeah, this next match, you're absolutely right. First, let's see, second match. Yep, CSPG will be starting out on the T side, so I'm excited to see what these guys can do. Dominated on CT. When it flipped, they were dominating on T. Let's see if they can carry that momentum forward to match number 2. We'll get this match going as soon as we can, guys. Do appreciate everybody for sticking through some of the technical difficulties, but we're fully online now and everything looks perfect.
Yes, technical difficulties, 2 a.m. in the morning is what it is. And OBS, if you guys have never used OBS before, oh my gosh, you should just download it and use it because it is
glitchy
so much
AF.
fun to use.
Glitchy
it
AF.
is glitchy. It really is. But, you know, it's free, and that's what we use because it's sadly the best, or one of the best at least. Should get the next round going pretty soon. Go ahead, say sorry.
It's just difficult, especially trying to bring in mobile. There's not a lot of help. We're kind of paving the way here, streaming from mobile devices.
Yes, definitely. It is a little more difficult, you know, dealing with different aspect ratios in comparison to like your typical PC or TV or monitor display, you know, like an iPad, different aspect ratio, or your typical iPhone display, which is 16:9, or even if you got one of those newfangled Android phones, an 18:9 or 18.5:9 aspect ratio, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Next match will be played on U.S. server. First they wanted Europe, but they switched to U.S., so this server's closer to me, so I'll get a little less lag while I'm spectating.
Heck yes.
Clutch.
Yes, we switch over to the US3, which will give Invisible Ink the ping advantage. Whether that's actually going to give them the too much of an advantage in game, I'm not sure. How CSPG Immortals was playing, they were playing so much better. Now also just much better, more confidently moving together as a team. The team chat was definitely on point. Just the way they were moving together, the team play was just up very, very high. But being on the Invisible Ink side, if your ping is higher, you're having some problems getting kills, your confidence is going to be a little lower. So to get into the match, your ping's a little lower, shots are connecting, people are going down a little faster, confidence may gain up or grow a little bit, and they're going to go ahead and get the W. We'll have to see.
Somebody in the chat said, hey chat, is King played yet? No. King has been disbanded for like a year, bro. Got to catch up to the times.
Cyclone. Kind of. So some Kings players are over there in Cyclone.
CSPG did play well. They played really, really well. I think that CSPG is going to take this. I think they're going to take this in 2. Just what we saw the last round on the terrorist side, I don't care what the pings are. They just looked better. They looked a lot more confident. And you saw just better strategy overall. So as long as they can keep that momentum up, I would imagine they're going to take match 2 and close this out and advance to the semifinals. What we'll do real quick, I want to take a look at the brackets and kind of show you guys, depending on who wins, what we're going to see next. Right over here, we've got CSPG.
Yeah, there is still a Kings team, guys.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there is.
I wasn't aware.
But
I haven't seen them in the tournament.
What Chase meant was that the team has been disbanded. The original Kings team has been disbanded.
Is it the same? Is it the same team, or just another team came and took the name? Because I
believe it's Kings Uprising. No, it's still the Kings Clan. Kings Clan is still alive. It's not all the original players, say from like a year ago. I believe ZFS is leading it. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure on that.
I was unaware of that. My
But
apologies.
yeah, my Kings players have gone all over the community right now. A couple of them are playing for Cyclone, or was Imperial. They've switched over to Cyclone. They won't be playing today.
That's right. Clutch and so here we have. Looks like if CSPG Immortals can defeat Invisible in second match, they will advance and play either Clutch or Cataclysm. Those are teams that we're going to see in a bit later today or tonight or later this morning, depending where you are in the world. And we already said this at the beginning, but Gangstars advances to the semifinals because D2R forfeited. So Team Zero and Archer Elite, another match that we'll be casting later today.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see that DTR did forfeit because we were really looking forward to seeing that match versus them. You know, DTR did beat Gangstars in the ESL Champions, or finals at least. So it would have been great to see them go head-to-head here in the round 4. But Gangstars is moving on and we'll be playing somebody that wins matches today.
Definitely.
We'll have to wait and see. CSPG, how often do you practice? It's every day, bro. Says Knights Lit Gaming.
With that Disney Channel flow.
Disney Channel flow.
We might do some giveaway a little later. We might. I don't know. We'll see. My channel's 4 years old, XTX. Getting this match started right now. Getting those screenshots taken. We'll get this match going as soon as we can. Doing 3 different matches today. Each best of 3. So this is only the first round, so we got a lot more exciting stuff to come.
Definitely. Is Alpha playing? I don't know if Alpha's playing today. We will have to see. Hashtag G Fuel Jacob Alex.
Alpha's got so many fanboys and fangirls. No, doesn't Alpha play for who did Imperial get moved to?
Cyclone. I believe he is playing for Cyclone.
But Cyclone got taken out last week by Gangstars. They're not in this tournament anymore. So I don't think Alpha's playing today. Although he does have a lot of fans.
America is in 4.
Why isn't Z Times playing for Invisible? I think some people are still sleeping, to be honest. Over in Europe, depending on the country they're in, it's like 7 a.m., maybe 6 a.m., 8 a.m., depending. So I'm not sure. Alpha left. Oh, okay. Getting some information from the chat. He's in a new pro clan. Dark Places. Who here watches Jake Paul? He plays for Insidious now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah,
Oh, that's probably why we didn't see
100%
him.
working. Yeah, I remember seeing that on Twitter. He is playing for Insidious.
That's right. Insidious got picked up by D2R.
Yeah, by D2R. Yep.
We're reading the chat at the same time.
Alpha is in City. Yes.
Everybody's
Insidious
joining
playing,
up.
No, Insidious is not playing. Insidious, aka DTR, is forfeited. I believe they're reorganizing their team partially for the forfeit.
Discipline stayed up just to watch me. It's 2:30 a.m. Dude, you're East Coast, just like Sutton. Sutton's 2:30 a.m. as well.
Shout out to my East Coast crackers out there, man. It's 2:17.
Nick, there is bullet sound in the background, because in the background I'm watching the game just to see when it starts. That's what you're hearing.
Yeah, we're getting everything right now ready in the background. Guys, I got some people asking for a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway.
We're gonna do a giveaway?
I'm feeling generous.
Let's do a giveaway.
Do it. Let's do a giveaway. So you guys know how it works. For those of you guys that are new, all you have to do is hashtag GFuel with the Critical Ops in-game name. I'm gonna choose some lucky winners, and you're gonna get cases if you win. Because obviously I have to choose you, because not everybody get cases, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So once again, hashtag GFuel with your in-game's name, your Critical Ops in-game name. I can't talk, and I will choose a couple lucky winners.
Sounds good. People here are trying to start a poll on who's the best YouTuber. Don't put me in that list. I'll lose every time. Okay, I vote for everybody else in that list but me.
Man, I got like 490 subs, so like yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but your channel, your sub to view ratio is better than mine. Think about that.
Maybe.
See? Your sub to view ratio is better than PewDiePie.
Yeah, true. So many people have just subscribed to PewDiePie just to subscribe to PewDiePie. Just because he is the biggest.
I only watch him. Well, I do watch him maybe like once every week or two, but I especially watch him when he's covering some drama. I just wish I don't know about you. Everybody feels different. I don't. I'm gonna get so much hate for this comment. I don't like his new style of content. I like his gameplays. I don't know. Like, I watched him play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds for 25 minutes, and I enjoyed it. But his new style of content, where he's not playing games, just ain't my thing.
Yeah, I was watching PewDiePie back when The Last of Us came out. So what was that?
I saw that too.
2-3 years ago. I watched him do the walkthrough and that. And a bunch of other games. We've been doing like what is it? Trouble in Terrorist Town, games like that. And it's just changed.
Yeah.
Which has kind of lost my attention. All right, got a couple
The
winners.
spam is real. Elijah
Spam
Wong
is
says
real,
Chase
100%.
sucks. Well, you get on timeout, bro. No G Fuel for you. We got some guy spamming his work from home, earned $50,000 per month. That looks totally legit. You are blocked.
100% legit.
50,000 a month.
SK
Totally.
Oh, 50,000 a month?
No, he said 50,000 a month. If you see somebody promising 50,000 a month in a YouTube chat, you know that's real. You know that's not fake at all. Totally legit.
A month? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That'd be
The spam.
insane.
Awesome. All right, guys. Sutton is picking all of the winners, so just chill for a little bit while he picks his favorites and gets a bunch of hate later. Just kidding.
Well, we don't pick favorites,
Totally
guys.
random.
We
That
got
was
the timer
sarcasm.
running down, choosing randoms, or not random, because you guys are all special here in my heart. but,
I've made
it's
so
all
many
randomly
sarcastic
chosen.
comments, and people are like, take me seriously sometimes. So, yeah,
I know, right?
to clarify that, that's a complete joke.
The wonderful thing on the internet. All right, so we got our winners here. We got hashtag GFuelQSK Rose_Rose. And then we got int_links on the YouTube side. Over here on the Twitter side, we got the Mobcrush side. Boy, I'm like all over the social media, all over the internet right now. Dom Next G and Kai Streak. I like that name. Kai Streak _ Over here on the Twitch side, we got Oh Clumsy and Koz. How do you pronounce that? Koz or Koz? I'm gonna say Koz because there's only one O there. Congratulations, guys. You are our winners. Get those cases here in the next couple of days. We'll send them to you guys, no problem. I think the match
Game
is
is live.
Here
Yes,
we
it
go,
is.
guys. So we got CSPG Immortal starting on the T side, and they played a really even better T side than they did on the CD side last game.
Really
It'll be interesting
aggressive.
to see here. Yeah, it was really impressive, because this map is a little CT sided. I mean, defuse the bomb or plant the bomb, defuse the bomb games usually are a little CT sided, but but we saw
Dual
CSPG just
MTX
play
nice
so
from
much better.
Salt Bay and Burns to finish him off. Yeah, I like the way these guys move. It's a little bit unconventional. Usually you don't run all 5 guys together. Of course, pistol rounds a little different, but talking about non-pistol rounds. But these guys, they ran all together and had each other's back. Let's see what Sid PvP can do. Zeus coming in as a substitute. I don't believe we saw him. No, we did not see him.
No, Zeus is a substitute, definitely.
And if it's the Zeus I know, he is a beast at this game. King Blood gets the kill. We're 1v1. Toast.
1v1 situation.
And King
Toast
Blood.
versus King Blood. This will be interesting to see who gets here.
King Blood has a little bit more health, so as long as he could land the first shot, he should win. Oh my gosh, and Toast, no kidding. I thought Toast had that. King Blood down to 18 health. Nice shots there. Finish him off. That puts CSPG up 1-0.
What's going to be interesting here is that Invisible does have the lower ping advantage, but being CSPG has the higher ping, it actually could work in their favor because they might eat an extra shot or so. We'll have to see how that works out. Might have some complaints later on. CSPG taking that first round. They're going to have the cash advantage. They got the weapons. They got the Kevlar they need. Frag Grenade come out here.
What's interesting about their
elbow.
plays here, they move all together and they don't try to hide where they are. They start pre-firing.
with the 3Ps.
Nice
He's watching
shots
Kingy right now.
with the MP5. I'm surprised he had cash to buy. He must have picked up a few kills last round.
Croaky coming and getting a King Blood, and Sid PvP got the AK, getting the 2-piece there. And
This
Croaky,
is gonna be the
Genis
downfall
finishing
of-
off with the MR96. Dang, Invisible Ink not taking that first round.
This is going to be the
at
downfall
final.
of CSPG. The fact that they're running together, pre-firing, literally they're giving away a position of all 5 players. Once again, you see a well-placed frag grenade and an eco round from Invisible to soften them up, and then coming through with that MP5 3-piece to just take them out.
Oh, Kingy, definitely the MVP of that round there. Being able to take them out with the MP5 is just so impressive, sitting in the corner, just leading them right in there. Very nicely played. It's tied up now 1-1.
All 5 of them moving together again. They got to be really careful with this. Now, they do split up a little bit. Here they come on alt, pushing through. Sid PvP moving ahead of his teammates, running nothing but pistol. Eco round for him. Picks up that Koi AK, gets shot in the back. Genos with the double. Genos with the 3-piece. Genos switched to revolver and finishes off with the 4-piece.
Wow.
4
And, what's
times
really
on the
gonna be interesting
screen.
here We saw Invisible Ink have a worse round here on the CT side and compared to the T side, but they got to see how CSPG plays on the T side, how they push together as a team. They had a few minutes during the break in between matches to talk a little bit, maybe get some new strategy up, and if they did, strategy's working for them so far right now. They are up 2-1, and they do have the cash advantage.
Look at that, already down 2. It's time for an audible from these guys. This is not working out for them. Looking right, he's going to pre-fire. Sid PvP looks again, pre-fires some more. Somehow 2v3. I'm surprised they've been able to hold in there after that 3 kills right at the beginning. Gino's still alive. He's been amazing. Toast has been clutch. Kroko, 3 of their top players playing on the CT. Going to be difficult for them to put anything together. We've got Zeus and Sid PvP. Sid PvP taking some damage in the back, running with knife, trying to get away. Both on alt. Looking at alt stairs. Zeus taking some fire.
Guys, it can't be 13-0 because they've already won 1 match. Just saying.
Kroko looking to defend. There it is. Here we have Invisible on the CT side. Predictions totally wrong from me. I thought CSPG was going to come in and continue the momentum they had from last match, but they're down 1-3. CT just has played very, very well. Defending
yeah, guys, once
well.
again, I'm not choosing favorites for the giveaways. It's all completely random. That was a joke, totally sarcastic. You should be able to hear it in Chase's tone. It 100% a joke. I'm not picking my favorites. It's on a timer. I choose, I take a photo. Whoever's at the bottom of that timer wins. It's how it works.
The way that you know he's not picking his favorites is every single name that we heard. We don't know who the crap these people even are. Salt Bay coming up mid-stairs.
I get messages from friends all the time. It's like, choose me in the giveaway. It's like, there's too many people to choose you randomly in the giveaway, and that wouldn't be fair. You know, if you win, you win.
We can't even give ourselves cases, and that is not a joke. Kingblood with a nice headshot. Worked in a blue apartment, and he's going to get shot down.
1v1 situation here. Sid
Should've come
PvP
down.
versus Toast. Toast does have max HP and
Toast
Kevlar
looks really
versus
good
Sid
here.
PvP's 12 HP.
Look, Sid
This is
PvP
gonna
is
be
playing the
interesting.
smart, though. He's going to get the bomb down and put Toast. Toast is searching for him. I like this play from Sid PvP. Bombs down. Let's see if Toast picks the right side. He's looking at
Toast
B.
is still going towards that B side. He's going to be able to
Rotates
hear very
back.
soon that it's on A. He's switching around here, going
Sid
back to the A
PvP's waiting by
side.
double doors. Toast moving very quietly, trying to keep his footsteps hidden. I feel like if Toast plays this right, and what you're seeing from Toast, very, very experienced game from him where he's moving slow. He's not
I don't
panicking.
like the A side
There
push.
it is.
Toast get him though, or the front
There comes
front
the
stair
defuse.
A side push.
I knew Toast was going to
Jacob
take
Alex
that.
never trust sudden death. That is true. I may suddenly kill you in an FPS match. It is totally possible.
Gino's going 12-3 right now, getting those feeds, man. I'm telling you, had I just been spectating this guy the whole match, he almost has more kills than the entire CSPG combined. We would have had a montage from him. We had triples, we had quads from Gino, so let's go ahead and spect him and see what he can do. He's got his frag grenade equipped. He's going to throw that out.
Gonna make him nervous. Jinx everything, Chase. Don't do that.
They're doing the same play again where they throw out those grenades. I'm surprised I haven't seen that more, or maybe I just haven't paid attention where you see the CT buy multiple grenades and throw them out so they can continue to pick them up. I do like that
I have
strategy
not
a
seen
lot.
that. I've not seen that before. Like I've seen it in, not in any tournaments. So
Yeah.
no, it's all good, Jacob. I understand it was a joke. Just playing back with you, bro. It's all good.
Now we're seeing him once again move up blue apartment, and luckily Salt Bay does get the headshot, but look, they're going to die. There are a barrel of monkeys in there, and they need to rotate out. Salt Bay, I'm telling you right now, get the crap out of there.
Burns getting out toast.
Wow,
It's another
nice
round for
job.
CSPG there. That was very nice. We saw Sid PvP get the plants off, giving them a little bit of extra cash, giving them some extra cash from the last round. It helped them get the guns they needed there and ended up getting the win. Nice play there by Sid PvP. Even though he did get shot down and lost, they got the round. And guys,
Very crucial round for
Gangstars
him.
does advance. The Gangstars is not playing tonight or this morning or wherever you may be. DGR did forfeit, so Gangstars has advanced. So they will not be playing tonight. Just an FYI to the guys just joining.
I think that CSPG has a good chance of taking this round. They're moving quickly, but the CTs are waiting there on A. Just baited them in. They were all waiting there. The whole team stacked on A to defend. Bird is moving in. Nice shots from him for the kill. Gonna switch for the plant. Gets shot in the back.
Clutch
I
master
don't
in the
know why he
corner.
decided to do that. I don't know why he decided to rush with the bomb in his hand. He did not clear the whole room before rushing, and now all you have left is Sid PvP. Bombs down in A. 50 seconds left. 1v3. Nice headshot from Sid PvP. He's going to get shot in the back. That's how you play it on the CT side. Always have your teammates back. 2
Joshua
to 5.
Cortez says, do you think GS will make it far? Hashtag ask iChase.
Of course. I think they'll probably go to the finals.
I mean, they've already made it far. They're in round
Yeah.
5, so I mean, at this point, yes, they are going to make it far. They have made it far. 5-2 right now. Burns getting down Kingy with the U ratio. Pulling out the ratio. That's
I like
interesting
that.
to see
First
here.
year ratio we've seen from the team that's down 2-5 and probably low on cash, bringing out the ratio. Now look, they've changed up the strategy completely sudden. All of them waiting at spawn, not pushing at all. Couple of them running eco as well. King Blood's going to pick up that AK, but he's going to take damage from the back, down to 12 health and get
Burns
shot
going
from
blue
Toast.
apartment with the sniper rifle. Toast with a nice 2-piece
Sid
there.
PvP getting shot in the back as well, trying to spray through the smoke. Burns with another Euratio kill. It's worked
Nice
out for
little
him.
headshot there in clutch. Nice.
Tries to
But
come around the
Croaky's sitting there
corner.
waiting for Burns and gets him down. It's a 2v1
Nice shot
situation.
from
Shot too
Kroko.
far by the Croaky, and he gets Zeus. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Wow,
off.
no problem. Well, Invisible to me, Sudden looks so much better. Almost looks like a different team. But we
I love
didn't
it.
see them play a full CT. You know, they only played CT maybe, 5 rounds? And now they figured it out quickly. It's almost like CSPG gave away all their secrets last match, and they adjusted.
Definitely, and that's so nice about the best of 3 matches is you have that that extra match to adjust if you lose. And I think Invisible Ink has adjusted very nicely here to the way they've played on this T side. They know how they're doing it. They know how to set up. They talked about it before the match started, and they're doing great. It's 6-2 right now. They do have the advantage. We'll be flipping pretty soon. The next 4 matches or so.
CSPG
if they
is
can keep
even.
this lead. They will get the win.
They've tried to adjust multiple times, but nothing is working out for them. First they're running in all of them rushing together, pushing really, really fast. Now they're taking a little bit more time waiting at spawn, pushing at a much slower pace, but they just can't seem to get any points on the board. Zeus still at spawn. Sid PvP hanging out over in A. Starts to rotate back. They need to stay together. 2v2. Zeus is going to peek mid-stairs. Going to try and get the bomb. Sees him. Pre-fires. There it is. That was a bad move from Kroko to give away his position coming down through there. And here is the second kill from Zeus. Kroko's been playing very well, but that one play there coming down from blue apartment, he pre-fired, peeked. Me and Sudden have talked about that before. Pre-firing can be good or bad. In that case, it wasn't because he gave his position away on the minimap, and Zeus was ready to wait for him. Perfectly positioned for the peek. They changed things up, and they do need to take a few more matches in order to get this closer at the flip. Watching Zeus right now. Let's go ahead and take a look. Burns running Euratio. Gets a nice Euratio quick scope. I love that. Burns has been really beast at Euratio. It's paid off for him running that tier 5 skin. He's going to check spawn site. Kingy there with the MP7. Kills Burns. Toast down to 16 health. You see somebody on the minimap down there. Only 2 left. We've got King Blood and Salt Bay on the terrorist side. Looking at A. Trying to get a kill. Salt Bay does. He pre-fires again. If I'm him, I'm going to maybe reload at this point. Still looking at A. A lot of time left on the board. You've already given your position away. Why not rotate? Salt Bay looks back. Oh, Clutchmaster kills Clean Butt. It's 1v2. I don't like that push into A there. I feel like they should have rotated back to B or tried a different entry point. And Salt Bay was left all alone, checking A long, leaving his teammate completely exposed in A. Bomb is down. Why would you not go back and pick up the bomb when you had 2 players? I just don't understand that play from CSPG at all. Nice kill from him to kill Kingy. Now it's 1v1. Could it work out for him? Where is the last player? Kroko's waiting patiently. Can't quite even tell where that is. Oh, there he is, kind of hanging out at spawn. Pick up that bomb. He's going to pre-fire. He's giving his position away. He still hasn't picked up the bomb, and the CT wins it. Again, not sure what CSPG is doing here. With all the time in the world in a 2v2 scenario, they don't go back and pick up the bomb. And so all the CT has to do is literally play hide and seek. As long as they're not found, the terrorists get the win. Salpe picks up the bomb. Let's see where they go. My boy Sudden has left the building. I believe he's taking a much-needed restroom break after all that G Fuel, so that's why you're just hearing my voice, guys. And it is late. We've king Kingblood moving back. He's got bomb. 3v4. CSPG can't put anything together. Going to come up mid-stairs. Kingblood playing a little bit recklessly. Flipping back and forth between that knife, spectating. Switches to his AK while he's peeked when he can get shot. You got to have your primary weapon out when you're peeking corners. Don't be messing around with your knife. Toast kills Burns. Toast has been so good on defense. We see King Blood going to get shot down from Kingy. Not exactly sure what King Blood is doing, but I haven't really been impressed with him the past 2 rounds. He's playing recklessly. He's moving in too fast. He's playing like this was a pub match. Schnitzel, you get the comment of the day. Bathroom break, I guess it can be called pee fuel. Oh, nice one, Schnitzel.
Actually trying to grab the charger to charge the laptop.
I should give you mod, Schnitzel, for that comment. That was amazing. What should I watch, this tournament or the PGL CSGO tournament right now? Ask Chase. Chris, that's totally up to you, man. We love you hanging out here. Zeus coming up mid-stairs.
Yeah, slightly biased, so, you know.
Slightly biased. Really have not been impressed with CSPG playing really, really sloppy the past few rounds. I've used the word reckless a few times. I just don't understand what they're thinking. They're just running around corners, not checking corners. It's just weird. It's not the CSPG we saw last match. The way they're playing right now, there's no way they're coming back from this. It's down 3-9. We're going to the flip, pistol round. Let me go and switch the overlay.
And maybe that's what they've accepted here. They're not going to go to the round. Maybe they're not going to win this match. Maybe not. You know, they got a strategy they want to try out next match. Wait till they have that server advantage as well. Next match, not give anything away. Go into it with a new strategy. Maybe surprise Invisible Ink here. We'll have to see.
Could be. Maybe they're just screwing around now. They know they can't come back. I don't like that, though. I'm of the opinion you got to play and go all out the whole game. You never know what can happen. We've seen some really big comebacks, some really big upsets when one team starts to let down a little bit. Bomb down here. What can CSPG do on the terrorist side? They let them totally run into A, take A, plant the bomb, which you get cash for that. Now they're trying to retake A. Burns moving in through double doors with the dual pistols. He gets taken down. King Blood and Kingy. That happened quick. 10-3. It's going down, boys and girls. Knights Lit
says
says
it was a
this,
T-sided map. I said
this
it was
is
a
a
T-sided
T-sided map. No, he said CT. That's
yeah,
his
I said
quote.
CT 100%. I said it's slightly CT sided.
You misheard.
I mean,
you didn't hear the C.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, all of these maps are slightly CT sided, but it's always going to come down to the teams that are playing, you know, versus the other team. One team may be better than the team in general. One team may play a better T side on this specific map. You know, it's always possible.
Look at this terrorist push right now. Such a different play than we've seen from Invisible. They ran in with that swagger. They pushed so hard up on B, all of them together, just like the flying V, just smashed together and just pre-firing like crazy. I love that. Let's see what they do now. Probably, if I would guess, they'll go A, which I think they will. We'll see. Sticking together.
Paradox, if you want to report a hacker, you should go to the Critical Ops Discord chat and report there. You can't report them here. I apologize about it. You have to go to the Critical Ops Discord server, go to the Banhammer chat room, and you can talk to somebody there to get that player banned if he was hacking.
I don't think anybody was hacking. I think he just got wrecked, and he's salty about it. Kingy's looking with the AK. They're going to take this round again. Kroko gets a kill, 4v4. Look at how smart Kingy is, protecting his backside, putting his back up against the wall, peeking, firing, coming back. Always staying protected. Smart gameplay from him. Zeus running that FP6, gets a few shots off. Kingy, well positioned, kills Zeus. Clutchmaster's going to get the bomb off. 3v1, all that's left is King Blood firing, down to 23 health. Somehow gets Kingy. Kingy kept pushing for the kill, and he's going to get taken down. It is game point for Invisible. We will go to match 3, best of 3. Let's see what we can do. Let's take a look at those KDs. Genos running 19-9. Kroko running 14-8. Toast also running 14-8. These guys are really, really good players. Terrorist side.
Chase XTK says, Chase, how old are you? I say he's old enough.
Yeah, go ahead and guess my age. I'm older than you. Nice headshot from Clutchmaster. Moving in an A, throws out the frag. Clutchmaster going to fire again. Burns takes him out. King Blood takes out Genos. King Blood behind double doors. 2v2. Toast gets that nice pre-fire there. Bomb is going to go down on B. Toast is roaming, looking for anybody, and Kingy has been my favorite player to watch this match. Going to throw out a frag through. Blue apartment, gonna immediately smoke out Ebo, and then gonna immediately flash out. And he sees somebody, he's gonna pre-fire. King takes out King Blood, looking for that second kill. Gets shot in the back. Is there enough time for the defuse? Let's listen to that bomb. I believe there is. Yes, it is. It's not beeping fast. Keeping him in the game.
I would 100% recommend joining the Mobile Esports Discord server, but don't spam me.
Clutch.
All right, 12-4 right now.
Too
We've
late.
seen Trinity's prediction is 13-5. We'll see if that's right. CSPG will need to take one more round in order for that prediction to happen. Obviously, take one more round and then have Invisible Ink finish it off. We'll see what happens here. We see Burn setting up here behind the Fern plant here on B bomb site. Watching Blue Apartment. Hopefully, nobody goes to Blue Apartment because just don't feel like that's a good move.
We're getting some hashtags comeback CSPG. We'll see. Invisible's moving in with that swagger again on B. They like this play. Kingy and Toast looking so good. And Toast checking corners. This is what CSPG needed to do. You guys saw Toast move into a room. That's how you want to clear a room in this game. Check left, check right, protecting backside. Rotates back when he can't find anybody. That is the type of play that you want to see. Clutchmaster's going to get the plant off on B. Some impressive gameplay there. We go to match 3. We go to match 3. Tied up 1-1.
Hey, Nick Gaming, want a girlfriend? Go find one somewhere else. Probably not gonna find one here.
Hey,
my prediction is 13-4. I saw it earlier. It was 13-5.
Close enough, though. Did he guess that at the beginning?
Yeah, he said at the beginning it was going to be 13-5. So
for
yeah,
Invisible? For Invisible?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's a prophet.
It was.
Especially with how well CSPG played first match. That surprises me. Jacob says, one day I chase you will commentate on me. One day. Get on the right team. You push up through the rank. One day I could be casting your tournament. We are running so many concurrent viewers right now. Actually, much more than we typically get on a Saturday morning. So I think we got a lot of international viewers. This is interesting to me. I was curious how that would go. And a lot of new names as well. Pretty awesome. It's about midnight for me here in California. Sutton's running at 3 a.m. We're trying to keep the hype level up maximum.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little difficult.
It's a little difficult. Not only that, this is only the first match out of 3. We'll see how far we can get. But, man, this has been kind of a slow go with these two teams.
At this point, I don't think I'm going to bed. So, I'm just going to stay here and keep talking. I think CSPG is good at protecting each other and rotating. What's really interesting about Plaza is we played a lot of matches on Bureau. And Bureau, you don't have to check your corners as much. It's a lot more of a straight flowing map, a straightforward map, where Plaza, there are so many corners, nooks and crannies and nubs, and going into A bomb site, we have 4 pillars you have to watch, plus double doors, so many more corners you have to check, and possibly the players aren't as used to that, having come from playing a lot of Bureau. It is potentially the problem there where they aren't checking as many corners, but also, you do forget.
That's true. The individual quality of the gameplay from CSPG was totally unimpressive. Not checking corners, rushing, just playing like a pub match, which makes me wonder, were they really that good in match 1, or were they just lucky? I feel like Invisible just needed a match just to get some of the kinks out, and they look really well put together. So as we go into match 3, guys, go ahead and leave your predictions down in the chat. Best of 3. This is the last and final match we'll be going into. CSPG or Invisible. I think based off of what I've seen, I'm going to say Invisible is going to take this in a 13-10 match. That's my prediction. Sutton, any thoughts from you?
Okay, so my prediction is I'd be watching. As you said, CSPG played a little strange last match. They have the server disadvantage. They're playing on the US3 server where they aren't natively from. They're from the Asian side where the server is. They may have been waiting to get back to that Asian server, third match here. Going to get starting on the CT side of things, and they're going to have that ping advantage. Plus, they maybe have some new tactics they want to try out, which may or may not work. Obviously, there's no guarantee they will work, but they'll have some fresh new tactics here and try to confuse Invisible Ink up a little bit. I definitely wouldn't count CSPG out here, but the first 3 matches I think will be really telling, and if Invisible Ink takes 2 or 3 of those, I think they're going to get the W.
Well said. So, Sutton, good analysis there. Me and you opposed. Chat, let us know what you think. Could
Definitely,
go either.
guys. We just did a case giveaway. Maybe do one a little later tonight.
I think
If you guys got any questions, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think that as we go into this final match, I think that we're gonna know within the first 3 to 4 rounds who's gonna win, because
Definitely.
we saw it last match with Invisible. We're like, okay, these guys are just destroying right now. I think we're gonna know really quick who's gonna win, but we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. Anyways, what were you saying about cases?
So we did a case giveaway earlier. So we might do one a little later, guys. We'll do one right after. If you got any questions for us, you guys can let us know. Sudden looks like Ed Sheeran stopped eating. Okay.
What the
So
heck?
skinnier version of Ed Sheeran? Is that what you're saying?
What he said? He
Like
said
the
Ed Sheeran.
skinniness. Yeah, he says I look like Ed Sheeran stopped eating. So I'm guessing that means
I'm
he's
gonna-
been gaining weight. I'm not totally sure.
I'm looking this up right now, and this is gonna be pretty funny. Let's see. Save it. I'm gonna put the image on the screen. You guys tell me. Oh, this is gonna be.
Too lame. Typical game says, "Hey Chase, got any advice for joining a decent clan?"
Yeah, you need to get on social media, plain and simple. Until clans are made, which will be coming, not this update, but the next. You need to get on social media. You need to get on Twitter. You need to like a real simple way to do it. Follow Mobile Esports, follow Critical Ops, and just watch who's active, watch who's replying. Start following those players, and players are always looking for people to play with. You just got to push up through the ranks. If you're the best player right now and you're undiscovered, it's going to take a little bit of time, just like any sport, to get found. You're going to have to start maybe another low-level team, but if you're the all-star of that team, other teams are going to notice, and guess what? I guarantee you, teams will start recruiting you and start talking to you.
Sudden, are you OP or is Chase? I say Chase. I don't know what you mean, OP and what? It depends.
Bro, I'm going to put Ed Sheeran on the map, on the thing. All right, guys, you tell me if this looks like Sudden. There he is. There is no way that this looks like Sudden. There's no resemblance at all other than their skin is both white. All right, there's Sudden. There's Ed Sheeran. Not even close.
Man, he looks like he's been snorting G Fuel. Maybe that's what they mean. Just say it. I just saw it pop up on stream. And yes, ESL and Mobile Esports is different. Mobile Esports was the first tournament organizers. We were the first to bring Mobile Esports about the first tournament over 18 months. Maybe no, guys, it's going on 2 years by now. I think.
That's right.
So that's what we were.
I
The
was
first ones to
casting
do
for
it.
Mobile Esports back in, man, I almost want to say we casted for Mobile Esports back in 2015, or if not, then
I believe it was 2015 and 2015. Like
yeah,
November,
I think at the very end. If not, it was early 2016. So yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, guys.
Yeah, definitely. So yes, it is a different thing. Sudden, don't do a giveaway if I'm not finished. Well, I'm not peeing. Okay, well, we aren't doing one right now. So my G Fuel tank is full. What skin would you put on all the knives? Asks Joshua Cortez. Chase, what do you think?
That's the easiest question ever to answer. Any skin, because they're so rare to get. It's not. There's like no choice. I've got one skin. I've opened 500 cases. One skin. So whatever you get, just throw it on. When is ranked coming out? It's being tested right now in beta, so that's coming out any minute. We might run an ad right now, but I think we're enjoying talking in the chat, so we're just going to keep talking to you guys.
Definitely, if you guys got any questions, just let us know. Got a question about the new iPad or new device? Try to help you out with that. Get you guys situated for the best possible device to play your mobile games on. Got a question here on Twitter by @YouTube_lightning. His matches are so intense, and why do you like blue? Or why do you look blue?
Who?
I don't know.
Sudden?
Do I look blue?
It's just the way that the green is keyed out. That's not his real color. He's not an
I'm
avatar.
not blue. I'm usually very white.
Sudden is
So,
a
My
blue
face
avatar.
looks really fat right now, though. It looks like it's so round. I don't understand why, but yeah, it is.
It's that G Fuel, man. You snorted it and it just like convulsed in your veins, and now your face is
Yeah,
fat.
in my veins, all my face and everything. Ask iChase, iOS or Android, says Schnitzel. Trying to start a war in the comment
iOS.
section.
iOS for days, not even a debate. Next question.
Definitely iOS for mobile gaming. If you want the most optimized experience, it is going to be better on iOS. But if you want some more things you can do with your smartphone, easily screen record. However, iOS 11 is bringing native screen recording, so that will be taken off the advantage of iOS or out of Android's camp at least. But some more openness, like being able to easily download songs and YouTube videos. But you can't do that on iOS. Just a little more difficult.
Stanley asks, is the new map will have a bug? Please reply, hashtag ask iChase. I don't know anything about any new maps in Critical Ops. I literally know nothing, and I've heard nothing. Sudden, have you heard anything about a new map?
I've heard a little bit about a new map. Will it have a bug, he said?
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Have you heard enough about a new map to know what type of map it's going to be?
No.
Okay, so you just heard, so nothing. So you,
I just heard there is supposedly a new map coming. I think I maybe saw a picture of it. I can't remember. I see so many things on the online all the time, but I do remember hearing about it.
We about ready to go live, guys. Appreciate the chat for sticking with us. We're going to switch over to the match. Invisible
Definitely.
is going to be starting off on the terrorist side. Here we go, guys. This is the last and final match for these two teams, best of 3. Looking pretty crazy. Who's going to clutch it? My prediction was Invisible takes it 13-10. Sudden predicted CSPG. Tell us in the comments who you predict. I think these first few rounds are going to be very, very telling. We'll see what happens. Invisible on the terrorist side. They were looking so good on the terrorist side. Let's see if CSPG can defend. They got to slow things down, take their time. 007, we got another substitute coming in for Invisible. Coming in through Blue Apartment. Who do we have? Let's take a look. Croco's back, Clutchmaster's back. They're going to get a plan off on B, it looks like. They run an uncontested. The entire CT team was over at A. Bombs down. So far, things look good for Invisible. Looking in through Blue Apartment, firing. Kingy's looking. Kingy's been beast with this pistol. Here it is. Wow, look at the CTs come in and just absolutely wreck. Burns and Zeus coming in. And what was that? Burns coming in at 2. Salt Bay coming in at 2. And get the defuse. Gino says, nice host.
I can't join. It's like because I'm trying to put the code in, and for whatever reason, the last letter is like glitching out. I can't put it in. I'm gonna try to restart the app.
No
And
problem.
be back.
I got you.
Does appreciate it.
CSPG up 1-0 on the CT side. This is huge for them. Taking their time. 2 guys defending A. 2 defending
Oh, that's right. The new
B.
map is a tutorial map. That's what it is. I'm sorry, guys. It's late here. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. That's right. Yeah. So the tutorial map. That's what they're doing. So the map you see in the tutorial. The tutorial.
That makes
for
sense.
Critical
I
Ops,
always
that's what's
wondered
gonna be.
that because that map is pretty awesome. I always thought,
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
I
they made
remember
this
that now.
beautiful thing just for a little short, like literally 60-second tutorial. So that makes a lot of sense. 007 with that FP6 kill, and Salt Bay comes and cleans it up. Here comes CSPG. I said within the first 3 to 4 rounds we would see who's going to win. Let's see what Invisible can do. That was an eco round for them, and they should be able to buy. They do buy. This is a very crucial round for them. They're not coming in with as commandingly, and Kingy loves this revolver.
Hey, I can't join. I don't know why.
Weird. CT
Yeah, very weird.
playing super aggressively. Nice headshot from Zeus, and he gets the double. Does a wall bang through that little crate thing over there. He's going to push. I like this play from CSPG on the CT side, playing a little bit more aggressively, actually pushing up. They caught Invisible off guard. Invisible was not expecting them right there. Croco killing Zeus. Zeus is down. 3v4. Let's see what the terrorists can do. Croco just waiting by that smoke. Croco's got bomb. He's looking at alt. If I'm the CT side, if I'm CSPG, I'm taking my time. I'm having a lot of patience because the clock is your friend on the CT side. The less time, the better. Croco's going to move, and he's exposed, and he gets shot down. Another sub right there, Simi, hanging out. Salt Bay needs to pick up an AK, running the MP7, which I don't really like the MP7. I probably prefer the MP5, and he's got multiple weapons that he walks over. I've seen him run this gun a few times now. He does pick up that Koi AK. There it is, down to 2. Do they try and conserve cash? Sudden death has joined.
There we go. Finally.
Gino's looking both sides, takes a little bit of damage. Some hit markers going there, trying to fire at this point. Rotate back. They don't. Clock was down. There was no point to push at that point in the match. CSPG up 3-0. I'm sticking with my prediction. I think CSPG has had a couple good rounds. Invisible's going to turn it around. We'll see, though. 3 to 4 matches. If CSPG takes this next match, it's going to be difficult to come back from.
It's definitely gonna be difficult. I say if CSPG wins, Chase has to buy me something.
Oh,
I don't know,
jeez.
just
I'll buy you
saying.
some G Fuel. Salt Bay, here it is, guys. Now I'm spectating him so you can see how this is done. That is now 6 grenades that he's thrown out there. I like that move a lot. Frag grenades are your friends because, again, in Diffuse, well, in any game mode, in Critical Ops, you're not regenerating health. So if you can get a little bit of damage done with the frag grenade. Really helps when you match up in a 1v1 scenario. Sid PvP taking out Kroko. Here it is, Sid PvP taking out Clutch. Boy, oh boy, does CSPG look good on the CT side. I don't know if they're playing better or if Invisible's just not moving together. I feel like Invisible's playing really, really slow. But the difficulty is, to remind everybody, this game is not just about kills. It's about managing your cash. And what the problem is right now is Invisible has a bad cash situation.
They do have a bad cash situation, but like I said, I really think CSPG was playing not at the top level, screwing around a little bit that last round, match 2, being that we did have the server advantage.
You think they came in cocky?
I don't know if they came in cocky. I really think they were just screwing around because they knew they were going to have a more difficult time doing it. They were going to save their strategy. We see they're playing a little different here from the first match. Switch up the strategy a little bit and come in and hopefully surprise Invisible Inc. on it. Also, Invisible Inc. is stuck on the T side here. They didn't get all those CT matches, which once again is a little bit of a CT-sided map here. At the end of the day, all these maps are a little CT-sided. So they got the CT-sided once again. They were waiting for that match 3. I think it was very strategically played. I may be totally overthinking it, but I don't know. That's how I feel it's working out. They're definitely up, playing pretty well here. Finally taking around Invisible Inc. It's up to 4-1 right now.
Taking a look at those KDs. Zeus 8-2. Zeus needed a match to get warmed up. I really like Zeus. 007, a sub coming in cold, going 7-4. We've seen subs every single time. Simi also subbing, going 1-4. So somebody on CSPG could not play. I'm trying to figure out who it is. It took somebody out, and Simi's trying to come in, not doing so well so far for the team. Clutchmaster has bomb. Clutchmaster moving up. Maybe looking at B-Long. Yes, they are. I liked when they made that really aggressive push on B-Long to come around Ebo and plant on B, but now they're only running 2 guys. 2 coming up. Blue apartment, here it is. Trying to get a few picks from there. Down in the corner, Kroko gets a nice kill. Tanking for Clutchmaster. Clutchmaster's going to throw that smoke out, or excuse me, that frag out and immediately plant. This has been their forte. This B side, B-Long push on the left side of the map has worked out for them a lot. I think they keep exploiting it.
I do think they are exploiting it. They're coming in there on the B side and playing well so far. Bomb is down. 1 player left in the CD side. That is Sid PvP. And Clutchmaster finishing him off. Invisible Inc. coming back here a little bit. Hopefully I didn't jinx them and I won't eat my words. But 4-2 right now. Cash advantage probably going to be even out here a little bit. We should have enough cash for both sides to go ahead and get the Kevlar and AKs they need. It's Trinity says sudden 13-5 prediction. I think it's going to be a little higher than that. I think it may be like a 13-7 or a 13-8. I think it's going to be a little higher than 13-5, but we'll have to see. Maybe one team will end up pulling away.
I'm sticking with my prediction. Invisible wins 13-10. I feel like the scoreboard does not really show what's going on right now because the rounds were close. They just had a couple eco rounds there early on and lost those rounds. It's difficult to win an eco round, so as long as they could get a few more plants off here, they're going to do that same B push. Kroko's going to get a pick there and B long. Kingy's looking through, has that AK. Gino's coming down. Bomb's down in blue apartment. Trying to get a wall bank. He does get the headshot. He picks up the bomb. He's got to move back. Genos has the bomb, trying to fire through. Totally explodes in blue apartment. Has to move back. Gino somehow gets the kill on Salt Bay, though. 3v1. Zeus coming back. Amazing. Look at this. Now streaking 3 matches in a row. Invisible 3, CSPG 4.
Invisible coming back here. Getting used to the way CSPG's playing.
Yes.
And, getting some matches here. We even saw them in a blue apartment. Not doing too bad. Genos was in there, so I don't know.
They look really good right now. That's 3 in a row for them. Momentum has totally shifted. You see this a lot in Critical Ops. You see teams starting to streak, getting the momentum, building up cash, able to buy frags, smokes, and flashes, plus Kevlar. Kingy did not check that door to the left there. You got to always check both corners before you go out. Kingy's sitting there in blue apartment. He's going to try and pick somebody off from down below.
Blue apartment as well.
Oh my gosh. Don't put that. If you're going to rush that, I feel like you just put 1 guy up there, not 2. And there it is. Genos is down, waiting in the stairs.
If you got to go blue apartment, use a sniper rifle. I'm just saying, you got to use your sniper rifle because how the aim assist is in the game is it's just really wacky, especially when somebody gets on like the gun cases, the gun crates there, and is looking into blue apartment. Aim assist is wacky. You should use a sniper rifle 100%. If you gotta push blue apartment, I'm gonna recommend you don't. Period. But you know, if you got to use a sniper rifle. CSPG taking that match up 5-3.
Would you say? How do you feel about Og in competitive.
It's got to be a more close quarter map. I would probably say something like Legacy would probably be the better place to use the AUG because there's more close quarter situations. The problem with the AUG is that it doesn't quite shoot marshmallows, but it's bordering on the edge of shooting marshmallows. It's like BBs. And the recoil on it's just a little off. You know, the best guns are obviously the AK-47, the SG, and then the M4 coming in third. In my opinion, at least.
I feel like if you run AUG, you just have one guy run AUG, kind of like the way you run Euratio. You have one guy roaming with AUG, so they don't know where you are. But if you're running AUG and you're moving in together with your team, that's just pointless.
It is, because they know exactly where you are. And also the problem with the AUG is it's more expensive than the AK.
That's also
and
true.
It's going to be a little more difficult to win that 1v1 AK fight. You spend more money and you didn't gain anything from it exactly. So
I would like the ability to suppress or not suppress my AUG. I wish I'd have the ability to do a little bit more customization.
Definitely, I'd love to be able to throw a suppressor on the M4.
For the original people playing the game, you guys remember that AUG was not suppressed back in the day. It was an update about a year ago that made it suppressed by default, as well as the 1911 pistol also being suppressed. Those are the only two.
Has that been a year?
I think so, man. Yeah, it's been a while.
I know you said that. I'm like, yeah, I think it is.
We are no-lifers. 4-5 right now. Invisible still pushing back on the T side. I think things look good for Invisible. Them up 4 on the terrorist side, although we've said this map is CT-sided. It's just kind of been streaky both ways, and we've seen terrorists actually just wrecking this map quite a bit. So
this is round 3. You know, both teams have been able to warm up. They're a little more awake here. They're used to how they're playing. These are always the fun matches. You know, once everybody's warmed up, they're ready to play. It's gonna be close, and Heart is going to be beating right now. It is 5-4. Burns getting down Croaky there. It's a 2v3 situation. We do see CSPG down. Only one player left. Geno's getting a couple shots there on Burns. He's only got 14 health left. This is up to him, and he's going to get shot down by Kingy. Tying it up 5-5. Very nicely played there by Invisible Inc.
Salt Bay going 10-5, Zeus 9-7, Sid PvP 9-7, and their substitute Simi going 1-9. Not sure why they brought in Simi. Probably because somebody could not play. Really strong push now on B coming up on that left side. This is the push that Invisible likes. If they can get one pick on this side, Genos is going to move back to that blue apartment. He likes that spot. Throws out a flash, throws out a frag. There goes the smoke. Let's see what Genos can do. Totally exposing himself, trying to pick somebody off. Does he drop down? He doesn't. Bombs moving in B now. Genos is going to lay down some fire from above. Does get a nice headshot there. Bomb's going to get planted. There it goes. 2 left. Actually, quite a good push from them. Genos laying down some fire, some cover fire for him, so he was able to get the plant. Clutchmaster's going to wait. Very well positioned. This is a good spot. Just barely peeking from above, just showing his head. For some reason, pops up there. All that's left is Genos. Can Genos clutch it? Got a pre-fire. Got a pre-fire. There it goes. Zeus should have had that kill. Genos.
Inside a blue apartment.
Yes.
Bomb is ticking down.
He's just waiting, hoping that he's going to...
be careful. He might be able to defuse through the car.
That's what I'm wondering, too. Here comes the defuse. Here comes the defuse. Rotating up. Genos, well played.
Genos gets him.
Yep.
Wow.
Burns did the best he could. And why does Genos run into the bomb? That was funny. I guess it didn't matter.
Guess he's got enough cash. I saw a couple of people saying if Invisible wins on the Asian server, that will kind of be like a kick in the face to CSPG. This is their home turf. I mean, essentially, this is their home turf. Or close to it at least. That'll be really interesting. That'll be. They didn't think of it that way, you know. That will be true. It will be. It'll be interesting to see here. 5-6. Invisible Inc. does have the advantage. We'll see what's going on here. Watching Kingy getting shot down by Sid PvP in blue apartment. Sid PvP is up there. Watching Burns here by alt stairs. Gonna be rotating back to mid. Watching the mail crates right now. Not sure what's going on. Everybody's just waiting. It's a 4v3 situation. 3 players on the side, or on Invisible side. A little bit down. Croaky taking it out. A little trade there.
Genos loves that blue apartment.
Clutchmaster taking Sid PvP. It's a 2v2 situation here.
Wow. Could we go? I think this round is real crucial. You go in tied up. That's big for Invisible. Versus going in 7-5.
Kingblood signing in for Simi. Mid room there. Simi did leave already. So we get a little sub going on. And King Blood's going to go ahead and join.
King Blood would definitely will do better than Simi was. I mean, King Blood must have been AFK for a bit. But King Blood has been decent and nice shot from Kroko to take it 7-5. Here comes Invisible moving on up. Not that it made any difference. 7-5. All right, excuse me. I said that the wrong way. It might make a difference now that King Blood is back for Simi, because Simi's KD was like a 1-7 last time I checked. Let me go ahead and switch that overlay.
Sorry guys, in the Mob Crush chat, I just refreshed the page and I actually see people have been commenting now. Thank you, glitches.
Gotta love those Mob Crush glitches. That is why we are live on 3 platforms. We're live on Twitch, we're live on my YouTube channel, and we're live on Mob Crush all at the same time. So watch on the platform of your preference. Pistol round is key. 2v2. 007 moving in with that. Suppressed 1911 getting a beautiful headshot. I love that. Nice hit markers there. He's going to crouch down. Got a beautiful catacomb skin. There it is. Invisible moves up 8-5. So far, it looks like Chase's prediction is coming true.
Yeah, guys. So, yeah, just want to let you guys know the sub in game is not allowed. So, King Blood's going to have to sub out because of that.
Let's make sure that happens ASAP. I don't know the rules in and out, but the good thing is the team winning did not sub. I figured that was the case. Yeah, I think that's a fair rule. 007 getting the 3-piece there. I'll continue to cast while Sudden works on getting him out of the match. Again, Invisible's doing well, up 8-5, so I don't think it's going to make... There, he did leave. All right, he's going to have to leave for his team.
Yeah, Simi will have to come back in. They're not allowed to do that mid-match. Obviously, better player comes in. Simi's doing worse in the game. King Blood comes in, goes on a nice little streak. Could give them the unfair advantage. The match did start. They're allowed to sub
1v1
during downtime between matches.
That makes
matches
sense.
Live right now. We are not allowed to sub in.
He dipped out graciously. I think they understood. They were probably surprised we didn't say anything at the beginning. Sorry that I'm a noob, guys. I was thinking it into my head, but wasn't going to say it out loud. Sid PvP does go back and pick up the bomb. And Kingy's waiting on double doors, fully committed to A. Sid PvP is going to be able to move right in. This is a point where you don't want to do any pre-fires. Kingy's going to hear that bomb go down, and as soon as he does, he's going to start to move for B. There it goes. As Sid PvP is going to move at the favorite spot to defend. This is the spot right here. He's going to peek his crosshairs there. Really hard to hit Sid PvP from this point. Kingy pushing. They're about to match up. Why is he moving? Sid PvP is going to fire. There it is. There it is. There it is. Takes a little damage.
Shot there.
Wow.
Kingy gets him. Nicely played.
Bad move from Sid PvP, Sudden. Wouldn't you say if you're defending bomb, there's no reason to peek? I would have just stayed posted up behind that huge concrete barrier. He strafed out and got killed.
Kingy got connected with him once or twice on the head glitch where Sid did not. I think he freaked out just a little bit and wanted to try to get a position on him, but he left himself way too vulnerable. We saw Kingy sitting up there on top of the stairs. He's shooting down at a crouched player. It's going to be a lot easier to take him out, and he does. It's 9-5 right now. They have the 4-lead advantage here.
Oh, I feel bad because I don't know that they're going to be able to get Simi back, and I hate to say it this way, but I don't think it would have made a difference because Simi only had posted up 1 kill and like 7 or 8 deaths, so it does help to have an extra body there, but what are you going to do? 007, every time he gets a kill, it's always a 2-piece. Clutchmaster gets killed. Oh, nice frag throw from Salt Bay, pushing down in.
Guys, it is not unfair at all. Those are the rules. They subbed in and out. They had to leave because they were breaking the rules. If Simi does not come back, Simi will not be able to play. Or if Simi does not come back, they will not be able to have an extra player sub in. It will have to go 4v5. That's the rules. You should have read the rules before the tournament started. You're required to do so. If you did not, that's obviously your fault.
Archer Elite's going to be playing later Thunderstorm, and Sudden is correct. I have never, in all the matches I've casted, seen a mid-game sub, and the reason why is it's not allowed. It took us a second to call it out. We should have probably called it out a little earlier, but it is what it is.
Yeah, definitely, guys. You cannot sub it in a match. Read the rules.
Read the rules, bros. 10-5, Invisible going up. Let's take a look at those KDs. 007 going 18-11. The only guy going positive, which is really interesting. Everybody but one going positive on CSPG, so you see strategy being more important than actual kill-death ratios. CSPG with way better kill death ratios than Invisible, yet Invisible is up 10-5.
And guys, why we do this, why we don't allow players to sub in just mid-game, is we want to be able to inspect them for hacking, check their screenshots and everything. We can't really do that mid-game. It's not as easy to do. It's a little more fishy. So a player could come in with hacks on, not accusing CSPG of anything. This is all theoretical, but that's why we don't allow it. We have to inspect the game before matches. There's a reason why it takes time leading up before the match to start. It's because we got to inspect to make sure nobody is hacking, and that is why you cannot join mid-game like that. So unless Simi does come back, they will be down 4-5, which is where they're at right now.
You guys know the downtime we have between matches. A lot of that is due to the fact that we're having everybody take the screenshots to check for hacks, and if we were allowing mid-game subs, it would be too hectic and too hard to moderate that.
Chase and I do not have a critical ops team, guys. We are casters from Mobile Esports. We do not have a critical ops team.
If we did, we'd be number one, though. Can you imagine casting ourselves?
We'd be doing casters for life. Be the clan name or something like that. CFL. I like that.
Well, my prediction about Invisible came right, but I was way off on the score. I said 13-10. Turns out to be 13-5.
Well, we had Trinity in the chat. He said on the YouTube chat said it was going to be 13-5. Then he changed to 13-8. Should have stuck with that 13-5, man, because it looks like this is what it's going to be. Being it is a 4v5 situation, we'll see if CSPG can come back and maybe take one more round.
Clutch Masters kind of camping it out there with the ratio. Genos moving back. Really have been impressed with Genos. Looks like these guys are going to move on to the semis at this point. 2 left. We've got Zeus. Zeus did as good as he could considering the circumstances. My boy Sid PvP playing it out here, just camping it out at spawn. He's all that's left. The lone man, the lone survivor, Sid PvP, hanging out for CSPG. GG's to everybody, well played. Invisible moves on to
13-5.
The semifinals.
Invisible Inc. Nicely played. Trinity, you were right, but you were wrong at the same exact time because you did switch. You switched to 13-8, so I can't exactly give that to you. I apologize about that, but you
that was
just
close.
Stuck with the earlier prediction. But it was he did pick the 13-5. I was not expecting that. We saw with really what happened there mid game, or actually a little past mid game, was the fact that they had that sub difference, and I think it kind of threw them off their game a little bit, and why it was not a 13-7 or 13-8. But well played there. Invisible Inc. is moving on to round 5. Congratulations to them, guys. Totally deserve it. Playing on that Asian side very, very well. CSPG is just not being able to pull it out. See a lot of rip CSPGs in the chat.
CSPG, man, has been a consistent team that consistently makes it. How many times can I say consistent and assistant? That consistently makes it consistently in tournaments to the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
Always round 3, round 4, round 3.
Round 3 sometimes.
But then they crumble. It is what it is. What I think we'll do right now, guys, we're going to have a quick word from our sponsors while we go ahead and set up the next match. Thank you for your patience. After a quick word from our sponsors, we are back setting up the next match. I'm going to go ahead and show this for you guys so you guys can see where we are. Match 1 has been completed. And boy, we've been live for a long time. We've been live actually for almost 2 hours. That one took a while. Best of 3, Invisible Link moves on. Match 2, we do have an exciting one. I saw some people asking about Archer Elite, also Team Zero. 2 great teams will be in match 2. That's what we're moving on to next. So be excited.
All right, here we go. I'm in love with Chase's voice.
Oh, wow. This is my tired voice, but trying to keep
I
it
know,
exciting.
right? Both tired voices. I'm still hyped, though, enjoying these matches, getting to see some amazing Critical Ops play. Last matches were great. Did take a little while to get through them, but they were, a little closer together, or skill level-wise, they were closer together. Invisible Ink pulling away there at the end, so... iOS 11 screen recorder is trash, but it's only in beta. It is in beta, so you got to give them some time with that. The official release of iOS 11 doesn't come out till September, so still got a couple months to fix all of that. So you can't 100% hate on it right now. So hopefully it will be improved. It's by Apple for their devices, so I don't think it's gonna suck.
I'm surprised. So that actually is built into the OS system, OS 11?
Yeah, iOS 11, it's built in. Finally.
Wow. I did not know this.
Yes, it is finally built in, which I'm happy about. Definitely make life a little bit easier as a mobile YouTuber when your OBS/Elgato doesn't want to work properly. But yeah, it's built in iOS 11 with the new control center and whatnot.
Match is live, guys. We'll go in and take a look at the teams. We've got Team Zero on the terrorist side, Archer on the CT side. Over on Team Zero, we've got Cheryl, we've got Screamy, we've got Mystery, we've got Mad Senpai, and Xlye, Xlye, I don't know how to say that. Over on Archer, we've got Bad Boy, It's Caber, Kaiser, Clumsy, and Vanags. Moving in here, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a different shot. Here comes the tease coming in. Everybody's matching up. 2v2. Moving around the
Bad
corner.
Boy with a nice little knife killer at Mystery, quickly finishing
I
him
missed
off.
that.
It's a
Was that the
1v2 situation.
was that
It's
the
Sever,
first
last
knife
player
kill?
alive. Go ahead, sorry.
Was that the first knife kill of the tournament today?
I think it was the first knife kill. Yes, it was.
Zero goes up 1-0. Nice shot from Mystery. Buying the AKs. Eco round for Archer.
Is that the same A&E? I remember A&E from MC5. I wonder if that's the same clan, or if it's just, obviously you can use the A&E symbol or tag for different things. I wonder if it
There's
is the same
also
clan,
there's an AE over in Bullet Force. There's also an AE over in what's it called? Third person shooter. I can't think of it now because I'm so tired.
Afterpulse?
Afterbolts, thank you. They call themselves AE Nation, not A&E though.
A Nation. Okay, so not Archer's Elite. That's interesting. My prediction is Team Zero. We'll see what's going on. Team Zero is up right now, 1-0. Bomb isn't playing. 1 player left alive. He's in blue apartment. Shots being fired up there. Connected a couple times, but not down yet. Sees him strafing back and forth. And Mystery with the Mystery shots on Clumsy. Clumsy made a clumsy mistake there going into blue
Yes, he
apartment,
did.
and he does end up paying for it.
Clumsy and blue apartment with 3 guys down below. How do you think that's going to end up when you're looking through a window? It's just
Not very good at all.
it's like if you've ever seen a hostage scenario, the first thing the hostage or the person taking the hostage knows is don't go towards any windows because there's probably a sniper perched outside ready to take you out. But they keep peeking these windows, and these are big windows. They're not small windows, so you're totally exposed head to toe. And there it is again, Screaming, getting taken down in the window. Pushing B, sees him in the corner. Cheryl connects with Caber. Clumsy gets killed from Xlye. Xlye also kills Vanags LV. There comes that frag. 3v2. Bomb's going to go down in B. I'm really liking these B pushes. Eco round 4. Kaiser Volume 2. He's got to pick up a primary. There's an AK waiting for him on the stairs, but he gets hit with that grenade. 1v3. I think if I'm him, I pick up that AK and I just run and hide. But he's going to push. I would save that AK for next round for cash. Because there's nothing you can do 1v3. Xlye takes him down. Hope I'm saying the name right. 6-1. Mystery going 4-0. Cheryl 3-1. Look at these KDs. Team Zero takes it up 3-0. May live up to their name and shut Archer out, keeping Archer at 0. We'll see.
You saying X-Lie? X-Lie?
I said Xly, but is it Xly? That actually makes more sense.
I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I mean, for all I know, it's pronounced Cam. But you know, that's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Lie
has
hacks.
hacks.
Oh, jeez, we're both saying it at the same time.
Watch that chat. It's like the word hags just like pops up. Like,
I know. I didn't even want to read it. It just the words came out of my mouth. Hacks for days from
no,
Xly.
he's been checked. He should not be. He should not have hacks. He's just playing well. You know, you can't play well in these matches just because you know sometimes a player goes off.
Let's watch Xly.
Positioning.
We'll watch him. We'll spectate him for you guys.
Excalibur.
Oh, cool. Excalibur. I know that guy.
Theocracy from Theocracy.
Yes. Sudden, your mic got quiet, bro.
My mic, is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened. Sometimes the mic just goes quiet.
We'll spectate Xly and we'll see if he's got the hacks. He's got the bomb.
See if he's got the hacks. He's got the mod tag probably if you got the hacks, you know what I'm saying?
That's what everybody tells me every time I join a match. There's gonna be a new tag created for YouTube creators, actually. It's gonna be the letter C. Not necessarily YouTubers, it could be Twitch streamers or whatever.
Oh, that's dope.
That way you
Love
can
that.
tell, hey, this guy, you know, he's got content. It's a good way to promote yourself in game without, you know, spamming, say, checking out my channel. And there's an application process. So if you're a YouTuber or streamer, you apply. There's like bronze, silver, gold, and like platinum, depending on the amount of subs or views you get.
Uh-huh.
So kind of cool.
So will that replace your mod tag?
It
or
will
be
replace.
added along?
No, it'll replace it. So I actually did not apply because I prefer to have my mod tag.
Okay, so what replace? I was gonna say that'd be really cool if it doesn't, because then it'll have like MC, you know, in your name.
That'd be cool.
That would be dope.
And I believe the C is just to notate that you are a creator. I don't believe you have any rights that a mod has. So I believe we'll be keeping our mod tags.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to keep the mod tag. I'm just wondering if you know if you got to keep them both, have the MC there. I think that would be dope. But you can always put YouTube underscore with your name, and you know, so you still kind of promote your channel anyways. You know, kind of shows you are a content creator. Or you know, if you're Twitch, you could have live underscore something like that.
That's a good point. I like that. Umar in the chat, real quick. He is also wearing the same App Universe shirt as me. App Universe casted a couple weeks ago with Sudden. Probably will be casting next week because I'm going to be out of town.
Cheryl shooting down Bad Boy there. Saber shooting down
Nice,
Cheryl.
Screamy.
Screamy getting down Kaiser right there. Kaiser Volume 2. It's 2v2 situation here. 56 seconds left on the clock.
Screamy's a pro. He's a guy that I've seen many tournaments. So watch this guy. He's got good game awareness. He's somebody you want to watch. And then Xly's still alive, of course. Let's see what Xly's at. 8-2.
At some Saber and Clumsy are alive. Clumsy looking here, a double doors, which I prefer. Yep, getting down lie there. Some shots being fired. There is a corner shot. Clumsy gets him. Screamy. I think he's got no time to defuse.
He's got time. I've gotten so good at just listening to that bomb.
I know, right? And you know, I want to point out something Clumsy did there. He went for the double doors push, which I think is a lot better to push a bomb site if you're the CT. If you want to push it, go through double doors. You do have to check. You have to check behind you, but most of the time players will not do that because you can't shoot through double doors and get the wall bang. So it's going to be rare for your team to set up there and defend through double doors. But you can come in double doors and you're even. You aren't looking up. The players aren't shooting down on top of you. It's going to be easier for the T defending. So it was a great play there by Clumsy, clutching it up and getting the round win for his team right there.
Great analysis. Pushing up those stairs up in A when people are perched looking down at you is difficult. It's really easy to get a headshot when you're looking down at somebody. Like that analysis very much. 4-2. 0 is in the lead. It's a 5v3 and bomb is down. Looking real good right now. Let's go ahead and rotate over to Kaiser, who decided to run that hound skin on Euratio. Difficult spot for him. They're going to push. See if they try to push in B. I think Kaiser wants to save his sniper. With only 2 rounds won, bringing out the sniper. Yeah, he's going to rotate probably all the way back. Just slowly. Nice shot from him. Was searching for it. Got Screamy. Maybe gets another one. No, he doesn't. Just
Shots being
misses.
fired into Nub. A street Nub.
There it
and
is.
Gonna get knifed there by Lai. Kaiser going down. Had the sniper rifle, a little bit of a disadvantage. Might have been able to hit that no scope, but he does not get it.
Xly, this kid is good. Good game awareness to know, hey, this kid's camping over here with sniper. This is an easy knife kill for me.
Ish
Humiliating.
Panda says, how do you get critical ops in every country? It's not released in every country. However, if you are on iOS, you could potentially download an APK. If you're on iOS, though, be a little more difficult to do that. I'm not exactly sure how you would download that. You could create a different App Store ID, so you could create one that's registered in the US or in a country where it is available, and you can download it from there.
Amazing push from these guys on the terrorist side again. Just coming in, blasting through that smoke, taking out 3 players, now 4 quickly, and the bomb's down. Zero's looking absolutely beast right now. If you are trying to get this game and you're in one of the Asian countries that it's not out, like Philippines, China, I believe doesn't have it. I'm not exactly sure the rest, but yeah, you can, like Seddon was saying, you can make an Apple ID for US, Australia, Europe, and download it that way. It's actually pretty easy. I don't know if I should be promoting this or not, but whatever. It's late. Nobody's going to watch this. There's a website called like Fake Address something. You could actually go in there and just say what country you want to get an address from. I've used it many times to change my Apple ID. It works really, really well.
You could have a fake address in the Apple ID, actually.
That's true.
It's just you gotta have like the right zip code.
I've
got
5 Apple IDs, so yeah.
Definitely know how to rock those Apple IDs.
U.S.,
like
Canada, Philippines. I think I've got like India and another one I can't remember.
All the soft launches.
Yes, all the soft launch countries.
6-2 right now. We do see Team Zero is up against Archer Elite. 2v2 situation right now. Clumsy is left alive. He's sitting down there. Ooh, Mystery shooting down Bad Boy, and then Live finishing off Clumsy was sitting there inside of the. Or excuse me, Bad Boy was in blue apartment. I'm not sure where Clumsy was at exactly.
Ligo in 15-4, so I'm going to go ahead and spectate Lai. Let's just see what this guy can do. He's been really impressive. Maybe he'll put some nice feeds for us. We'll spectate him for a while, show him a little love, some impressive gameplay. Again, Lai is Excalibur, and I'm really bad with names, remembering who's who, especially when people are changing names, but Excalibur is a name I recognize. I believe it was Theocracy that he was on.
Yeah, Theocracy Gaming. He's actually the boss man over there for Theocracy. So Theocracy did lose.
Yes, they did. Who did they lose to? That was a big upset, actually. They didn't lose.
I think it was Invisible Ink, actually. I believe it was Invisible Ink, if I do recall
I think you're
correctly.
right.
I watched so many matches.
I think you're right. That sounds right. I can check the brackets after this.
Oh yeah, just check the brackets and see if that's
that
true.
That sounds right, though.
Yeah, I think it was Invisible Ink.
Yeah, X-Li's doing really, really well. 8-2, Zero's just manhandling them. Looks like these matches are going to go a lot more quickly. 17-4 KD. Sorry, Seddon, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, 17-4 KD for Liar. They're very, very impressive. That's a over a 4 KD for him, which is very impressive. Especially in a competitive match like this. This is in round 4, and by no means is Elite Archers or Archers Elite, a bad team, but just not as good as Team Zero. Sees a player coming in, milk crates. It's Sever gonna get Mystery down, gonna get a 2-piece right there, 2-piece on Cheryl. Clumsy gonna finish off Mad Senpai right there. Checking blue apartment. There's a player coming in blue apartment. Screams, gets Sever. Clumsy
nice
down
shot.
Light jumps out of
that
blue
was
apartment.
Awesome.
Down Clumsy gonna throw the frag grenade out and the smoke grenade. Pick up the bomb and gonna go for the plant. He's actually backing out and going to B elbow. Interesting move. There's a player here on B.
Such good game awareness from X-Li. Oh, needed a pre-fire there. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Just about to say he gets taken down there.
Yeah.
It was a difficult situation there. 3 versus 1, and they were all closing on. He got pinched there in B elbow. Nice try though.
8-3, 1 away from the flip. Can they take it 9-3? We'll see. Zero playing very well on the terrorist side right now.
Definitely playing very well on the terrorist side. They are up. It'll be interesting to see when they flip to the CT side, if we see a better gameplay by Archers Elite on the CT side. Kind of doubted, though.
Yeah. I'd like to see Archers Elite make a game of this. We kind of saw from the last matches that just because somebody destroys first match, things could still turn around.
Oh, definitely.
Zero looking really, really good. Oh, and here it comes. Was going for the plant. Mystery pops back up. 1v1. He's only got 16 health. Nice
Gets
shot.
shot down there by Vanags. Vanags.
That is an interesting name. So glad the stream is running smooth now, guys.
Oh, definitely.
I
So I
had
can
to
download
lower the
Critical Ops if I
resolution.
make. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I had to lower the resolution a lot though, so sorry for that.
It looks actually really good. I'm watching it on stream right now. It looks pretty
Okay,
good.
cool. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear
So I
it.
can download Critical Ops if I make a brand new account in another country. Example, United States. Yes, you should be able to do that.
Yep.
Should work.
There's this thing called region lock, and this is where it will detect what server you're connecting to. And I don't believe, I could be wrong, I don't believe that Critical Ops has anything region locked. So as long as you get the game on your device, you can be anywhere in the world and play. Gameloft is notorious for in soft launches region locking their games. So even if you get the game, it'll know what country you're in, and you're not going to be able to play unless you use what's called a VPN to basically
Virtual private network.
spoof where you're connecting to.
Exactly.
The problem with the VPN is when you play with the VPN, your ping is like 1,000,000, so you just suck.
Well, exactly. Say you're connecting from the United States, you have to play Modern Combat versus you got to connect to the Philippines, which is, depending where you are, a lot farther away. So your ping will be higher and a little more laggy.
You know what I noticed? So sudden, I was playing Modern Combat versus yesterday, and I didn't connect to a VPN. So I wonder if they just said, you know, there's so many people playing with VPNs. Like, what's the point? let's just take the region lock off.
I'll give them props if they did that. Sever switches to the MR96. Cheryl with the two-piece there on Kaiser and Vangs. Mad Senpai taking Sever out. He was acting kind of strange. Not sure what he was doing. Cheryl finishing off Clumsy there. It's 10-4. Archer's Elite looking very confused, and Clumsy not totally sure what to do right now. They are up by 6. Should be going to the flip here in one more match, I think.
Yep.
Should be,
Oh, no, we
yeah,
already
one more
flipped. We
match.
flipped. Remember, that was just a pistol round.
Oh, yeah, they did flip. Yeah, that was my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, so they did flip. I apologize about that.
It's okay. It's only 3:30 a.m. where you are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sudden gets a pass on everything he says from this point out. He could say anything, and he gets a pass.
I appreciate that, because, yeah, it is.
I don't get a pass for 2 more hours since it's only midnight.
Not until it's midnight for you. MC5 question mark says Zach's bats. No, not at all. Not at all.
No. Yeah, I don't
Kaiser
like...
getting down Mad Senpai there with the AK-47. Nicely played. Taking out in a 4v4 situation. Vangs taking out Screamy, dropping it down to a 3v4. This could be a round here for Archer's Elite. They really do need a round here. Some shots being fired through smoke by Bad Boy. Gonna back out, go mid. Nobody's coming back through ult. Clumsy shooting down Cheryl. It's a nice play there. Mystery finish off Vangs though. Going for the A-side push. And Kaiser comes in and finishes off Mystery, who was sitting in the corner. That is 5. That was match number, what, 15? Yeah, 15. And that is gonna be taking up 10-5, only 5 wins down from tying up with Team Zero. Because yeah, it's 3 a.m. I can't remember.
You know, a lot of people in the chat were predicting 10 or 13-4. I've seen it like numerous times over the past 5 minutes.
I keep seeing the scores go up. I saw like 10-1, 10-2, and now it's like 13-6. Or there was 13-1.
You know, you guys can't really give a prediction when we're like 2 away from a win. Like, it just doesn't hold as much bearing. All right, you got to make your prediction early.
You gotta make your prediction early, and you can't just change it after you it's 13-2, and then they
forgot
win
to switch
3.
the overlay. Thank you, whoever said that. Jeez. Put that up to the fact it's midnight. I apologize, guys. What are we on?
Mystery with a nice 2-piece bikini there, getting shot down by Screaming with the 2-piece as well. Yeah, Bikini's flying all over the place right now. It's a 3v1 situation. Last player alive is Kaiser. Shots being fired here. Ult sees a player, gets some shots. He gets a strafe on him, but Live finishes off him right there. Was backed up by Mystery as well. 11-5. They are up by 6 points right now. Team Zero is 2 points away, or one match away from the match point, from 2 away from the win. Do you just let them win here, get into the next round, try to figure out a different strategy, or do you continue trying? I think that's the question.
Well, I think you continue trying just so you can get some practice on the T side, because Archer's going to be starting off on the T side next round, so you might as well get out all the kinks and mistakes now. Nothing
definitely.
to lose. Just treat it as a scrim. But yeah, they're not coming back from this, that's for sure.
It's going to be incredibly difficult. Vangs using the MR96, and he turns his back on Screamy. I don't understand that. It's like he's trying to run away. You're not going to be able to run away in that situation. Turn, at least fire a couple shots.
Oh my gosh.
You're dead anyway. Cheryl finished off Vangs. Cheryl is playing so well. It's a 1v2 right here. Can she clutch this? Some shots being fired into ult. Not getting any, or crosswalk, as I like to call it, or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, crosswalk. Yeah.
Nice
Cheryl
rotate.
walking down and getting shot in the back by Clumsy. 11-6 there. See Team Archer Elite Going back, getting another round there. Still 5 matches down.
Absolutely. Got a long way to come to get back 6-11. I think Zero is definitely favored. I think from what we've seen before, Zero, just a more put together team, more seasoned players, but I would not be surprised to see Archer Elite come back and give them a run for their money. Yeah, all matches again, guys, will be played on Plaza. This is a Plaza tournament, and I'm glad to get back to my roots. This is the first map I ever casted when I was a noob caster. Now I'm just a semi-noob caster.
A pro nab caster, as we like to say.
Nice turn from Clumsy to check corners. You probably notice the fact that I'm not switching between spectating players, switching the player that I'm spectating very much because I'm tired of hitting the buttons on the screen. So that is why.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was just like, yep. Sorry.
Go ahead. No problem.
I was gonna say, I got a couple people in chat asking, what is Clumsy? So there's a couple different things here. Clumsy is a player in Critical Ops. Also, Clumsy is a word, and the definition of that word is awkward in movement or in handling things. There's also a song by Fergie called Clumsy. It was released in 2009. The more you know.
Oh, I love it. Ed Sheeran back at it again with the knowledge.
Ed Sheeran, indeed, man. He was snorting that G Fuel in Lions. That's what he looked like. All that hair was messy. Oh.
This is the
shout out to our Gukai. I just wanted to pronounce that name because I can't pronounce. I wanted to say the name because I can't pronounce it. And, it's kind of a joke at this time.
Roberto says, "Why are you guys streaming? It's late. It's late for US, but we're playing with a bunch of European and Asian teams right now. In fact, I believe 3 or 4 of the 6 teams that are playing in the tournament. Oh, somebody just shouted out their Twitter. Give me a break, Screamy. Are actually in Europe and Asia. Right now in Australia, it's actually 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Europe, it's like 9, 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. So yeah, that's what's going on. Europe is in the future right now. That's weird. Saturday daytime for them. Meanwhile, me and
iOS
Sudden,
made split screen, everybody could cheat. No, they couldn't.
What does that even mean?
So I'm guessing he says they have split screen. They could have Critical Ops open and the YouTube stream open at the same time, which means it'd be incredibly difficult to play, and the match is about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, that'd be very, very foolish. It'd be cool as a YouTube video to play like that, but besides that, there'd be no benefit to the player there at all, other than he gets to hear my sexy voice and chases.
No, that's true.
Nice benefit.
That is a great benefit. Zero takes the first match. We're going best of 3. We'll go ahead and put that dual face cam on our tired faces. We're hanging in there,
our
man.
tired faces, indeed. Yes, this is Critical Ops, not Overwatch. Yeah, if you're coming from my channel, I've been uploading some Overwatch gameplay, but no, this is not Overwatch. This is Critical Ops, which you can find on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. You can download it. It is a free game, and unlike so many free games on the App Store, it's not pay to win. Only monetization in the game is you can buy credits to get skins for your weapons, and better luck in getting awesome skins than I do, because I just don't get awesome skins. I always get like tier 1 skins. See the tier?
The tiers. New
Tiers
skins.
Indeed.
New skins will be coming to the next update. Couple new tier 5 skins people are going to be grinding for. I'm going to be doing a 100 case opening on my channel. Shameless plug.
Ooh. Shameless plug indeed. Subscribe and turn that notification bell on, because rip YouTube sub box.
It's every day, bro. I think I might do 200 cases. I think I'm going to do my first 200 case opening, but I'll probably time-lapse it.
Yeah, I was going to say 200 cases. That's going to take a while.
So, Gab says, Ed Sheeran, give me my delayed cases. For those you don't know.
Your delayed cases?
Somebody said this about Sudden. They said Sudden looks like a skinny Ed Sheeran.
A skinny Ed Sheeran,
There's
yeah.
Ed Sheeran on the screen. I don't think he looks anything like that at all. That is so far off. I show it because it's funny, though. Let's take a look at the brackets, because we were talking about that before. And where did Zero come from? So let's go find him right now. Okay. Zero is... Let's see.
What's going
Otter.
on? Skyzak, I see in the YouTube chat. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey,
Is that
I
a Critical
think...
Ops player?
Did Otter forfeit? Because I don't remember Zero playing
Otter
Otter.
did forfeit.
That's
yeah,
why we
they
didn't see
did.
Zero. Archer Elite beat Undisputed. So this is actually the first time I've seen Zero play in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we didn't get to see them play against Otter because Otter did forfeit, which they moved on. And who was it? It was Theocracy. What was Theocracy playing? Did Invisible Ink beat them?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so that was right. All right.
Hold on, let me go back and look.
3 a.m. and I did not fail. My brain did not fail me right there.
I'm going to confirm it just to make sure. England is my city. It's every day, bro. Okay, here we go. Invisible Ink beat Theocracy. You know, so that actually makes a lot of sense that Invisible took out CSPG because Invisible took out Theocracy. And
yeah.
I had Theocracy picked to go to the semis. So that's a very good team. We'll see what Invisible Ink can do in the semis. Their first time in a semifinal match. We are still going, guys. Matches are going. This is best of 3. 0 run round 1. We're going to move to match number 2. And then we still have another game, depending on how Sutton and I are feeling. We'll see if we can get that one in.
Gangstars versus Team Zero. It's a possibility. Anything's a possibility. The way matches are being played right now, if I was a betting man, I'd probably bet on that.
Let's look at that. Oh, that's going to happen. Yeah, semis, so that'll be it. If Zero can take out Archer Elite, they'll match up with Gangstars. That'll be a good matchup. And then we're going to see Invisible take on the winner of Clutch or Cataclysm. All right, guys, we're
Zero is going to win. They've been playing very well so far. Next match is 13-8, says Clorox Bleach. We will see.
I just got to say this and get this off my chest. If your name on YouTube, your username is Clorox Bleach, that name is the most overused, just like, it's so over, it's so dead. It's just like, that is the most overused name on YouTube. So unoriginal. Like, do something. Come up with something. Like, name yourself what? I don't know. Heroin, name yourself, what? I don't know. Windex?
Heroin.
Whatever. Just something else. Cyanide? I don't know. Give me something other than Clorox Bleach, though. Every time I see that, I'm just like, no respect. No offense to you, Clorox Bleach.
He says he loves that name.
Oh, gosh.
Sutton is Ed Sheeran, then who is I Chase? Eminem?
Oh, I love Eminem. I'd love to play an Eminem song right now, but we'd get copyright.
I know, right? Like that's what I need. I need some Eminem or something.
Dude, that would be awesome. It really would be
dope. If you guys are a fan of Eminem, let us know what your favorite song is in the chat description. I mean, what's your favorite song as of right now? Because I don't have a favorite song. It's just the song I'm feeling in the mood for day.
You want favorite Eminem song, or you want favorite any song?
Favorite Eminem song.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh, I know, right? Like, I don't have one. It depends on what I'm doing. Oh, of course, the classics and some of the newer stuff. Like, in my opinion, he is one of the only singers / rappers that is older from the 90s or whatever that I still enjoy his music today. Like he releases a new album, I have no problem with it. Everybody else, I'm kind of just like, what is this crap?
I like the song Stan. There's like so much raw emotion in it. Okay, I think what we're going to do, just to get things a little bit lit, we're going to play some non-copyright music in the background, just while we're talking.
Music. Get it going, guys. Got any questions, let us know. Any questions about buying a smartphone, a tablet, we can help you out making your buying decision, or at least give you some opinions on it, or give you some information. Obviously, you are going to be the final individual that chooses what to buy or not, but if you got any questions, we can try to answer that for yourself, help you get into the mobile esports scene.
Next match should be starting in T-minus, call it 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes or so. We're preparing the match. So as we're preparing the match, we're going to be taking screenshots. First, we got to get every player in. They're going to take screenshots to make sure nobody is hacking. Also, the moderators watch them just scrim for a couple minutes. Once again, to make sure there is no hacks at all. Keep everything nice and clean.
Somebody noticed our face cam boxes are iPads. Yeah, dude, we're in iPads.
Exactly, we are in iPads.
I love the overlay. Got a
little, I want to donate, but it's not available in my country. RIP.
The lightning connector, though, in the overlay is just like exploding and sparking like malfunction iPad. I would say this is one of the better overlays, though, that we've seen for competitive
I really love this overlay. Yeah, it's great.
turning some music on more for me and Sutton because we're tired. We're just trying to get a little hype.
So Z Diablo says, I Chase need help to get 60 FPS. My device is Huawei P9 Lite, and I'm on Android 6.0. My phone is 16 GB.
Got to buy a better device, man. I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah, the Huawei, I mean, you have a light variant of the phone, and the problem with Android is, I love Android. I got my Galaxy S7 sitting right here. But the problem with Android is the fact that it's an open operating system. Any manufacturer can use Android on their phone, their smartphone. It's a fragmented operating system. So games aren't as optimized. Developers, aren't going to spend as much time developing a game and optimizing it for a phone that, only 500 people have bought. And obviously more people have bought the P9 Lite, but that's just an example. If you have a phone like that, it's not going to be as well optimized. If you want a good Android device to be more optimized, you're going to want to get more of a mainstream device like a Galaxy, an LG smartphone, or a Google Pixel. That's going to be a great way to go. Pixel is going to be running pure, clean Android, and is going to be the most optimized.
People are commenting about the fact that I have a fidget spinner. I do have one, okay? I don't use it like a lot, but like I'm just trying to stay engaged, so I'm using it right now. I'm not using it when I'm casting matches, but in between rounds, I'm sorry. I'll keep it just slightly off camera if it triggers you guys. The fact I'm using a fidget spinner right now. It kind of looks cool.
It's triggering some people.
Because it's keying out the green in the fidget spinner.
iPhone 8 or the iPad Pro 10.5 inch.
I got the.
Well, I don't know because it's going to depend on the screen size of the iPhone 8. We aren't totally sure yet because we know we're going to have smaller bezels, but it may have smaller bezels on a 5-inch display versus a 5.5-inch display, and a bigger display is better to play games on. The advantage to the iPhone 8 is that it will be running the A11 chip, which is going to be slightly more powerful than the A10X Fusion chip, which is in the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. The advantage on the iPad Pro, though, is the fact that it has a 120 hertz refresh rate. We aren't sure if the new iPhone will have it or not, so it'll be interesting to see.
I'm thinking about coming out with some merch. I'm going to sell it like a god church. First item is going to be iChase fidget spinners. They'll be overpriced.
iChase fidget spinners.
They'll be overpriced and they'll break within 1 week, but link in bio. I've never sold merch. I'm not big enough for merch.
Now, should I get the news? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Now, Sutton, we had a conversation last week. You said you don't have a fidget spinner. You hate the fidget spinners. Exposed.
I don't hate the fidget spinners. I just don't see, I would rather spend $3.99 on like a McDonald's cheeseburger or something. Benefits me a little bit more in my opinion. But
guess the price that I paid for this fidget spinner, chat. Don't say anything quite yet, Sutton. Guess the price.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's metal.
Oh, I think I remember. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Guess the price, and I'll tell you this: I wanted to spend a lot more, but my better judgment was like, that's not. I kind of want to buy another one. I've got 3 actually. Exposed.
Exposed indeed. Elite Gamer says, should I get the new Samsung Galaxy S8 or Pixel? If you're talking about the Pixel, the first gen Pixel, I would wait for the Pixel 2, the Pixel XL to at least. You're going to get the newer Snapdragon 835 and there are a couple extra additional features. The Galaxy S8, biggest problem with the S8 is going to be that, you got Samsung software. It's more laggy and you're not going to get updates as on time. The device is going to age out a little faster than the Pixel will.
Match is about to go live. We're live. And to answer
We're
the
live.
question,
Here we go, guys.
A lot of you guys were guessing way too low. I spent it was either 20 or 25 bucks on this thing.
Oh, $25.
And
yeah, I see a 10 to 20.99.
Yeah. I honestly at the time I wanted to spend a lot more. I actually wanted to buy a $50 one because it looked awesome. That's just weird. I just show how much of a nerd I am. We've got Archer Elite on the terrorist side. We've got Team Zero, I believe. Hopefully I got this right.
Team Zero going in and taking them all out. I think Sever was just sitting there AFK in
Do I have my overlay wrong? Oh crap.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
I've got my overlay on long.
I've got my overlay wrong. My apologies.
On wrong.
My bad.
Best Android gaming phone. Ooh. It's really going to depend on the game. Like at the end of the day, that's what's going to depend on because it's going to depend on what the developers have optimized for. For critical ops, it it's hard. It's harder to say. It's more difficult to recommend one. Like I said, one of the more mainstream phones is the best way to go. A Galaxy, a Pixel, an HTC probably the best way to go. Best gaming phone though is gonna be an iPhone just because it is a more close operating system. The OnePlus 5 is a good choice. You're gonna be getting great updates there, and it's becoming a lot more popular brand.
I'm gonna follow up on something Sutton just said. Go with the mainstream phone. That is so true. Don't try to be unique, guys. Just go with the stuff that's proven. Like, as an example, I'm sitting over here streaming on a Mac. I'm one guy in the world who streams on a Mac. Everybody else uses Windows. All the support is for Windows. All the message boards are for Windows. I've had to figure it all out myself, and it sucks. So it's just much easier to go with what's proven. Finally,
Exactly.
we see Archer defend that one, and defended very well, closing it up 1-2. So again, best of 3. This is match number 2 for those of you just joining. Team 0 took match number 1. If they win this match, they go into the semifinals versus Gangstars, which is going to be a very difficult team to beat. But we'll see if Archer can give them a run for their money and take it into 3 matches. I'm sure 0 wants to close this out in a hurry. Really aggressive move from Mad Senpai is going to come in through blue apartment, looking through the smoke. Looking down. Frag grenade comes up. Screamy sprays. Nice double from Screamy. There comes the terrorist again. Team 0 goes to 3. 3-1. What's a mainstream phone? Galaxy and iPhone.
Galaxy, iPhone, Google Pixel on the Android side, HTC, got the HTC, was it U11 naming scheme over there, and some Huawei devices. If you get a higher end Huawei device, the Kirin processor, SoC chipset, the GPU is very well optimized actually for mobile gaming. So if you want to get like a Huawei P10, something like that, be a little more optimized. But you want to make sure it's a little higher end because you want that power.
Xlight doing some amazing pre-fire work there. Pre-firing so much, he actually baited him to peek and then got the kill. Immediately threw out the bomb so he can go ahead and roam, try to get some picks. And all that we have left is hybrid. I think this match is going to go quickly. Chat, leave your predictions right now what the score is going to be. I don't want any of this last-minute crap. You know, one game before the end of the round, you're going to put the score up there. No, say what it is going to be right now. My prediction is going to be 0 wins and a 13-3. Ooh, that's pretty bold. That's what I'm gonna guess though.
Schnitzel says the U11 sucks. No, it doesn't. U11's actually really good.
Clumsy keeps complaining about his deaths. XTK asks what I use to record. We can talk about that off stream. I use a few different methods. Hit me up on the Twitters. Screamy coming in, pushing B. Lots of grenades going down, flashes and frags. And that is a nice...
Bionic Dragon's prediction is Team 0 wins. I think that's pretty good prediction. Very safe. I would not be surprised if you were correct there. And OnePlus 5 is definitely a good Android phone to get. All right, here we go. Bomb Sticky now got one player alive on the CT side. That player is... I can't even find him. It's Sever. Sever just kept it in the corner here, got 10 HP left. Best thing to do, try to save that AK. He's back here in T-spawn, which is about the last place I think T is going to think to look for. And we got Lai coming back, though. A little bit of a smarter player. He's coming in with his knife. He's got full health. He sees him. There he is, and he gets Sever. He knew where he was at. Nicely played there by Lai.
Look at his KD at 7-1 and Cheryl running 8-1. Also, I recognize Cheryl. Oh, we've casted Cheryl before. I believe
we've casted Cheryl before. I don't remember.
Is it a guy or a girl? I mean, it's a girl's name.
I believe it's a girl. I mean, I'm casting as it is a girl because it is a girl name. I'm just saying, you know.
You know what was funny? The 2 days ago, I'm just playing in a pub match, and somebody was there, and they just had a normal name, and like within 3 minutes, they were like, "Hi, Chase, I'm a girl." I'm like, "Okay." They just like wanted to announce it. I was like, "Good to have a girl playing."
Definitely.
It was just funny how she did it though. She's like, "Hi, Chase, I'm a girl. I watch your channel." I'm like, "Cool." When I look at my YouTube demographic breakdown, I'm 87% male. No lie at all.
Well, it's because you're doing makeup tutorials.
I might start.
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool.
Gotta get that AdSense.
100%. Get that AdSense indeed. Get that higher female viewership rating up. All right. 1v3 here. bomb is planted. We're a little bit off
Nice.
topic, guys, but as we see here, it's a little lopsided. Zero is winning.
I think chat's cool with us taking it somewhere else because we're trying to keep it hype. Zero's just
Try to keep it hype, and
rolling
you'll
over.
see Archer's elite. It's like the last player's life. He just goes camps in the corner, which is great, trying to get a pick or whatever. But it's not as exciting to watch. You're just watching the T jump around on bomb site waiting for him. Which is unfortunate. But it's 6-1 right now. We do see that Team Zero is up. They played very well last round, taking the W, and it looks like they're gonna take the W this round as well.
My prediction was 13-3, and already people are calling for a 13-1. It's really difficult emotionally when you're down by this much to even have a desire to play. Like, why try? You start getting frustrated with your teammates. You blame everybody else but yourself. You blame the ping. You blame the caster. You blame your teammates. You blame anything you can. You just get the salt going.
Referee.
Yes, and as soon as you start doing that, guess what? Reflexes start not working as good, and you start making mistakes. You start getting sloppy because you're just playing as frustrated. Playing as frustrated is not a good way to play. Sever gets a nice kill. He's camping that corner out and camping it well. Got to give him the W for best camping. And there is that. That is why you do not go blue apartment. And somehow Xli pulled it out with that Euratio kill. Let's go ahead and spectate Xli with the Euratio. He's got that Hound skin, which I unlocked recently. Does he keep bomb or does he throw it out? I believe he's got bomb.
13-4. Wow, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough the way they're playing right now.
Yeah, Trinity says 13-1. That seems like a better option for me because they're just not. Unless they get really cocky or run all snipers or something, I don't think they're gonna be able to take another round. But we'll see. Lai getting the nice shot there in Vangs with the Euratio. Cheryl shoot down Clumsy with the AK-47. A 2v4 situation here. Clumsy with a little bit of explicit language.
Clumsy
talking about the server. Ooh, the knife there by Lai on
Very nice.
Gunzer.
Clumsy
Gunzer.
literally complains every single time he gets killed. It's funny because I was just going off about how people are making up excuses, and the chat's already pointed it out like multiple times over the past hour. Clumsy's just like complaining so much. Oh, now we got some racism in there.
Although we do gotta say the pings are definitely. I mean, these guys are 300 pings.
I don't like that at all.
So it will be affecting them somewhat. But yeah, that's what was that's what was shown, guys. What was chose. It's all fair. If you can't decide on a server team together, you guys get.
I gotta say this right now. I always try to remain impartial, even when I'm casting a team that there's people that I know in it. But right now, I hope Zero absolutely destroys Archer. Archer is being so unprofessional, commenting so much, commenting racist comments in the chat. I hope Zero just absolutely rolls over them now. I don't respect that at all.
And weren't they just playing on the US side last time and got beat really bad?
Yeah,
so
it's not the.
I mean, it's not like you. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
It's best just to concentrate on the match and try to do your best. You're gonna take some losses. You're gonna take some heavy losses. As a former competitive player, started in critical, was playing Modern Combat, and then did a little bit of critical ops. You're gonna take some losses, whether you deserve them or not. You had a bad game or whatever. It's best to take those, learn. There's an old saying out there: iron sharpens iron. Get beat. I've always some of the biggest losses I've had are my biggest learning experiences. You learn from those. You practice more. You see what you've done, your mistakes.
DD says stop typing. Clumsy says thanks for calling me a racist. I didn't call you a racist, dude, because you didn't say a racist comment. I called your teammate a racist. If you scroll up in the chat, these guys are just chatting now. Oh gosh, the salt level is maximum. Okay, a couple questions in the chat I'm going to read because there's some good questions. Somebody's been asking the same question again and again. I'm going to respond to that one, and then Tyler Brown will respond to you next. Sutton and I will answer this one together. Tips for critical ops. I would say a couple things. Try to crouch when you're shooting. Always check corners. Headshots matter a lot. They make a big difference. Aim for the head. Turn your Y sensitivity, that's the up and down sensitivity, is down as much as you can stand, and then try to keep crosshairs ahead when you're strafing around corners. Sonny, you have any tips to add?
Don't strafe too much. Your accuracy is going to be lower at that. Your bullets going to be flying all over the place. Try to get those drop shots Don't move around too much when you're getting those. Help your accuracy out a lot. But mostly what Chase said, just the basic stuff. Nothing too crazy. Everybody always thinks the competitive players are, doing something really special, but really they're just doing the basic stuff and they've mastered that, and that's how they've become good.
Tyler Brown asks, "Hi Chase, how do you feel about competitive since clans are divided and kings aren't just winning every tourney?" I like it. I like the changes that have happened in the past few months. I like the fact that we're seeing multiple teams pushing to semis and finals. We're seeing a lot more variety, a lot of new teams pushing up. It's exciting, and this is only the beginning because clans aren't even in the game. It's only going to get better and better from here on out. Right now it's Gangsters kind of holding the crown, but I think that position, I think they're going to have a difficult time because other teams will adjust, other teams will recruit. So yeah, I'm loving the competitive COPS team right now.
Definitely. And one other tip I have for critical ops is to turn your aim assist off in pubs. I would turn them back on in any competitive matches, but when you're in pubs, this is something I personally do. Is when I'm playing pubs, I have my aim assist off, which is going to put you at a little bit of a disadvantage. But when you practice a lot in those pubs, in 2 or 3 matches before you go into the competitive round, when you turn the aim assist on, your shot is going to be a lot more on point. Thank you to Jacob for reminding me of that point, because it is now 4 a.m. for me. My brain's kind of, I don't know, all over the place, up in space a little bit.
Nice sniper shot from Xli. That's great advice, though, Sutton. I never thought about that. Turning off that aim assist in pubs, that will really help with accuracy. So when you turn it back in, then you get those hack skills.
Yeah, quote unquote hack skills, definitely. Yeah, that's what I would do. I've had some impressive competitive matches. Like I've been invited by teams just to play some scrims, and I just practice in pubs with my aim assist off. I don't play a lot of competitive anymore. I play no competitive matches. Like there'll be some more quote unquote competitive scrims I'll play in once in a while. But because I play in pubs, where there's diffuser TDM without my aim assist on, I usually play better than say just a normal noob coming in off the public servers would normally, just because I've been playing without the aim assist on.
Foresight said something that we've been saying wrong the entire match. Not clumsy, it's Kluzmy. My bad, Kluzmy. I apologize, or Kluzmy. It's not clumsy. It's real. I mean, I got a little dyslexia.
I guess it is. You look, yeah.
Braun, I do remember you. Yes, thanks for joining, homie. Game point.
Roberto. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Game point for 0. I did not switch the overlay. Kind of pointless too, but I'll do it anyways. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Seven?
Roberto asks, is the 2017 iPad good? Yes, all the 2017 iPads are good, whether it's just the iPad, which has the A9X processor in it. I believe it's like 390 or 219, I think it is. I forget the exact price on it. That's a great iPad, if that's the one you're talking about. And also the iPad Pros, both the 2017 editions are great. So pretty much any iPad that's been updated in 2017 is going to be good. The more you spend, the better it is in theory. But it's just how it is.
Mystery went 17-3. So I do want to point this out as we move into the semifinals with Team Zero advancing against Gangstars. Very well-rounded team. We saw the previous match. It was Xli, and gosh, I can't remember his name now because I'm tired, but it was a different player. And then we saw Mystery being the top frag spot there. So a lot of guys sharing skills across all teammates. When you get a lot of players like that and they're playing well as a team, I think these guys could easily give Gangstars a run for their money. We will go on to match 3. I'm slowly fading, but we're going to keep it going. We want to give these guys some time on stream because they've been waiting.
I've been waiting.
We're a little behind schedule.
I was just going to say thank you to everybody, all the teams that patiently wait. We schedule these matches beforehand, and these guys, they've been waiting a couple hours, actually close to 3 by now to play. So thank you guys for waiting on. Real gamers play Pac-Man. Hey, I play Pac-Man on the side.
Pac-Man? That's like OG arcade, man.
OG indeed. Sudden is dying on the inside. I'm actually not too bad. My energy's not too high, but I'm not.
He's dying on the inside.
I'm nothing special right now. Let's just say that. They took 1 hour 30 minutes to host. What you talking about?
We had a little bit of a difficulty, and Invincible. We're blaming it all on them. Invisible, excuse me. They were late, so that's why we had to push back the start time, and then those 3 matches were close. So the first match lasted longer than normal, so we're pushing everything back in the schedule. Gab, I use I use QuickTime
Right.
or Air Server or Elgato. I've recorded multiple ways. Just depends on what's working best for me at the time.
Is Air 2 still good in 2017? It is still good in 2017. I actually am using the Air 2 right now. However, for the price you can get like a refurbished Air 2 for, it's very similar to the 2017 edition iPad. I would just get that. It's got a better processor, faster storage, etc. So unless you get like, one that's in great condition for maybe like 50, 60, $100, then yeah. But if you're paying more than that for it, I don't think it's worth it.
Elite Gamer says, Chase, do a 5,000 case opening. That would be like a 5-hour video.
Whoa. Even if you sped it up, that'd be like 5 hours.
Some people are asking if I'm going to play Guns of Boom again. Yeah, I'm going to give it another shot. I need a cartoon game on the channel, so we'll see how it goes. Definitely can't compete with Critical Ops by any stretch of the imagination, but for that genre, it does okay. I think the animations are kind of poop.
Ooh.
Dude, it's you might as well just not go to sleep. You might as well just like,
I don't know. I was like, if I could get my freaking Elgato to work, I'd just start streaming after this. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sleep because I get those stress hormones going and everything, and 2 cups of G Fuel later, and dang, I'm up. Hey Trace, try eating pancit canton. I'm not sure what you're
What
saying
is
there.
that? I've never heard of that.
I'm not sure what that is. Chase, you should do a frag movie. I would like to see how you edit. Ooh.
Yeah, if I had the time, I feel like I could make a decent one, but the problem is, as a guy who tries to upload daily, it's nearly impossible because I don't have the time.
That's the difference. You have like Chase, who's uploading daily, doing the live comms, and there's other channels not uploading daily. Maybe like once a week or once every couple of weeks, and that take more time to edit, because editing a video like that takes a long time. I mean, even just doing what Chase does as a video editor, it takes still a decent amount of time. It might not seem like it, but it really does. You got to record it, obviously, but just the editing process.
Live com, you got to sync the audio with the gameplay. You got to key out the green. I do the sides. I stretch the resolution. I blur the sides. Put a little music. Put my outro. So even that takes 30 minutes. But I'll give you an example. Joker has an amazing video for Critical Ops. It was featured in game along with one of my videos. I can't think of the title right now. It was kind of like almost a troll video. It was like gangsters like funny moments.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I asked him, I said, how long did that take you to edit? He's like, guess. I said, 6 hours. And he goes, LMAO. I go, what? He goes, bro, it took me 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, and that's me knowing editing. Like, I was still way off. So anytime you think an edit took this long, it always took, 5 times as long. So that's one of the reasons why I'm a Logan Paul fanboy. He used to edit his own vlogs. Now he has an editor because he can afford it. He actually pays his editor very well. But this guy, everybody's like, Chase, Logan Paul is for 12-year-olds. Why you like Logan Paul? The reason I like Logan Paul is because more than anything, I'm so off topic. I respect people who have good work ethic. And I respect people who grind. And when I see somebody like him, or back in the day when I was watching Casey Neistat religiously, they just like motivate and inspire me, because I've got a full-time job trying to do the YouTube thing plus everything else in my life, and it's just like, okay, these guys can do it, I can do it in like a small way. So it's just like a motivation for me. It's like a pick-me-up.
So what editing software do you use? You use Final Cut?
Final Cut, yeah.
iMovie?
Back in the
Final,
day, I was
definitely.
iMovie for the first year, and it would take me so long to edit because back then my edits were voiceovers, and I would do different clips. But Final Cut, it's good for quick, easy stuff. But don't get Final Cut if you want to do more advanced editing. I'd recommend, what is it, a Premiere?
Yeah, Premiere.
Or Sony Vegas.
Windows
Sony
side,
Vegas
Sony
is
Vegas,
really common.
something like that.
Yeah.
I use Power Director. Power Director is great on the Android side. Plus, I actually use Power Director on my Windows PC, just because I didn't want to spend the money on Premiere and Sony Vegas, because I'm not editing, the next Star Wars movie or anything. So,
Right.
yeah.
As a gamer, you don't have, unless you're doing montages, there's not a lot of fancy stuff that you need. The thing, and again, Sutton will agree with me, like, I don't play Call of Duty, but there was like a long time where I was subscribed to all these Call of Duty montage channels, mainly because I respected the edit, the flow, the sync with the music. Like, I was just like so amazed by what they're doing, and these guys are getting like 5,000 views with like the most amazing piece of, like, I call it art that you've seen,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's gorgeous what good editors can do. In fact, my boy UMyOS, he's done some C-Ops. I've shouted him out a bunch, sent him like a few thousand subs. He's done.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll spend a month editing.
Yeah, and KineMaster is a good
Oh,
editing software on Android as
KineMaster.
well. It's probably the best editing software on Android. The only
That's true.
problem with KineMaster is the fact it's a subscription-based platform rather than with PowerDirector. It's a one-time payment. I kind of prefer the one-time payment other
I
than
hate
the
subscription-based.
subscription-based.
Adobe Premiere is subscription-based as well.
Yeah,
But you could always get a hacked version.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do a giveaway because I promised we'd do a giveaway towards the end of the stream. So everybody that has stuck around, thank you so much for sticking with us, guys. We hit past the 3-hour mark a couple minutes ago. Actually, 2 minutes and 41 seconds ago, we passed the 2-hour mark. So thank you to everybody sticking around. We're doing the case giveaway. For those of you guys that are new, here's how we run it. We do a hashtag GFuel in the chat with your Critical Ops in-game name. I set a timer. When that timer goes off, I take a photo. The person at the bottom of that photo wins cases. So good luck to everybody. Once again, hashtag GFuel with your Critical Ops in-game name. Guys, our amazing sponsor, Gamma Labs. They got a couple promos running right now, a couple promotions, that is. Promo short for promotions, but, just clearing that up. One, you can use code esportsmobile to get 10% off anything on G Fuel's website, and you can use that code to get 10% off. Like I said, you can get a tub. You buy one tub, you can get one free shaker. So if you buy 2 tubs, you can get 2 free shakers, whatever it may be, plus get that 10% off discount code, which will help you bring that price tag down just a little bit. Also, G Fuel is running an amazing giveaway. They're giving away a PlayStation 4. It's the gold edition of PlayStation 4, which has 1 terabyte of storage, which is awesome. That PlayStation 4 is rare. It was only released during E3. Also giving away out a SCUF controller and some other G Fuel products as well. So make sure you guys go sign up for that. The link to the giveaway is on mobileesports.org. So you can type in mobileesports.org in your browser, and there'll be an article there talking about it. Really easy to sign up. Your typical Gleam giveaway. Anyways, with that being said, guys, good luck to everybody in the giveaway.
Good luck, my homies. Kago says, is it 400 cases altogether, or is it 400 cases each? No, it's each. What is he referring to? The prize for winning?
I believe he's talking about KOA. KOA has a $700 prize pool and 400 cases. So it is 400 case prize pool and $700 to the winner.
Gotcha. Oh, so he's asking, is that 400 cases divided up amongst all the players on the team? I believe each player gets 400, right? Or is that divided?
No, you should be dividing it.
Oh, it's divided.
So
okay.
like if you get like 250 cases, you'll divide it between the players. Whatever.
Got it. It's good to see the homies out. It's later for us, so you tend to see names that I see in the comment section, but not live. I tip my hat at you guys. I would interact more with the chat, but when we're doing the tournaments, when I'm doing my own personal streams, I'm much more interactive with the chat. When we're doing tournament, try to keep it a little more professional. And so that's why I'm not interacting with the chat as much, unless there's downtime like right now.
Right now, indeed. All right, guys, so here are the winners. On the YouTube side, we got hashtag GFuel, Goldens. I like that name, Goldens. Also, we got AStroX. On the Twitch side, we got hashtag GFuel, Assassin Nation YouTube, and BTZ Sack. And then we got Genos and Andy on the Mobcrush side. Congratulations, guys. You are case winners.
Congrats, guys. Did see a comment in there. Somebody said, Chase, why didn't you do anything for 200,000? That's a very good question. I had plans. I hit 200K when I was in Florida, and I wasn't able to do anything there. When I came back from Florida, I went back to work. I was overloaded at work, and it was just like, you guys saw, I don't know if you noticed, like there was a couple weeks there where I was only uploading like 2 or 3 times a week. So I just didn't have time. I apologize. Maybe I'll do something for 250K.
250K indeed. All right, guys. Getting everything set up here in game so we can go ahead and get in. Thank you to everybody sticking with us all night. It's been fun. Should be getting back to a little bit of normal stream time. Go ahead, sorry.
It's been great fun. Thank you, Sudden, for sticking with me, keeping me awake.
I always enjoy being able to come here and cast. It's so amazing that I get to do this.
Clutch will be playing on the CT side. We're about to reset. This is not live. We've got Cataclysm on the terrorist side. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the players. Seiko, we know him. Diesel, Clayson, Smokes, Grote over for Cataclysm. Over on Clutch, we've got Exec, Catalor, Karai, Unsolved, and Uzair. We're going to have some difficulty with these names. Let's see what we can do. And
Dominic says, Chase, why don't you create a team for a tournament? Well, he's casting the tournament. Kind of hard to play.
Yeah. I will make a team at some point just to see what we can do. But probably not for any mobile esports tournament. We'll see. First round goes to Clutch.
Nice little frag kill there by Catalor.
Oh, I missed that. He aced that round 5-0. How many did he kill with frag grenade?
I think it was 2 or 3 actually.
Man, I'm missing
Not
stuff.
100% there, but he did ace that. Very impressive. We were talking a little bit. Well, actually, no. I'm confused to how he aced that because it's 5v5. Oh no, he did ace it. Never mind. It's match has already started.
It is all good. I am as confused as you are. Cat of Smokes takes out Karai. Cloud Exec posting up an A, gonna throw out a frag. Unsolved with, well, that's hilarious right there. TG Unsolved, I believe that's an ex-Theocracy Gaming player, and he only has 1 sliver of health. Does the smart move. These guys are talking in Discord. He throws out his AK to Uzar, who gets the kill, and he goes ahead and swaps out for the MP5 since he's only got 1 health. That's what Discord will do for you. Nice knife kill. Comes through double doors. Waving that kukri around like a crazy person. Gets a kill. I'm surprised they came back from that. These guys really pushed. That should have been Cataclysm's round. Bomb was down. Holy crap. Unsolved with 1 health comes in clutch. I can't believe this kid. Sudden Death is on another pea fuel break. Haven't drinking anything or eaten anything in days. That was an amazing round for Clutch. I'm surprised they pulled that off. With Unsolved at a sliver of health? Like, are you kidding me? Here we go. Cataclysm down 0-2. And just so impressed with Unsolved's gameplay last round. That's some of the better gameplay I've seen. To have 1 health left and clutch it like that when they're down 2v4. He gets 2 kills, one of those being the knife and the defuse. Smokes takes out Karai. Now we're pushing up on B. Seiko's trying to defend his man. He's tanking with the bomb. Does get the kill. Grote gets the double. Seiko doesn't need to do anything. Now only 1 left, and there's the last kill. Nice kill from Seiko. Watch for big things from, let me go back here. Smokes and Seiko. Those are 2 players I know. Don't know all these other players, though. We are hanging on by a thread, guys. It is late. Do appreciate you. It's late here in the United States. I know most of you are probably viewing from Europe or Australia or Japan or wherever you're from. Just appreciate you hanging with us tonight. This is the quarterfinals.
He's fatigued, Gabriel. He says, I chased drunk or something. He sounds so tipsy, or is he just fatigued? He is fatigued, my man. Was it like 117 over there for you?
Which normally I'd be fine at this time, but the problem is, I was telling Sonny before we started, last night I did not sleep. So I'm extra lethargic. Look that one up in your dictionary. Seiko with a nice 2-piece.
2-piece where they're getting shot down there by Uzar. Clayson coming in, taking out Uzar. That's it. See Cataclysm coming back, tying it up 2-2 here. Probably gonna be a closer match, I would predict at least. I've seen Cataclysm play a little bit. Also seen Team Clutch play as well. Surprised Clutch Master isn't playing for Team Clutch. Just feel like he would.
I know,
would fit
right?
in.
We've seen Clutch Master a lot. He needs to come in for Clutch. So what we need to see, just based off the names, we need to see Cataclysm go way up and then Clutch come back and clutch it.
Definitely clutch that round up.
Smoke's coming up mid. Seiko shooting through the smoke. Pretty even right now, guys. This is anybody's game. I've been trying to watch and analyze who's the better team, and I honestly don't know. I thought it was Clutch, but that was just because of the pistol round. But right now, the way that Cataclysm is playing is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Cataclysm. I think if you're gonna take off, more skill. How they're pushing the A site together, checking all the corners is just very, very impressive. Everybody's got their own corner to check, and they're playing very well and clearing out that A bomb site. If I was a betting man, as I've said in the past, I'd go with Team Cataclysm. I think they just have a little bit of better team communication, though. Although Clutch, might just need some proper communication, a little bit of adjustments, and then they can clutch it up. We'll have to see, though. They are up 3-2 right now, only by 1 win. We'll see how it goes. This mag Frag Grenade coming out mid here.
The two rounds that Clutch has taken, one was the pistol round, and the second round they took, honestly, was pure luck. Cataclysm should have taken the round, but they got really, really lucky. All teams in. There goes down the flash. Smokes are out. All up in this banana. Groat's going to push through the smoke. Dangerous spot. And pre-fires. I didn't see him. How did he know to connect right there? Gets unsolved with the AK. Nice play by Groat playing the roaming position right now. 4v4. He's looking back. Does a nice little drop shot on Catalor. And gets another kill. I was spectating the right person. That's 3 for him.
Super Groot with a 2-piece there.
Super Groot.
Cataclysm just playing so well here on this T side. I mean, if you're playing this well on the T side, you almost got to give them the W. You know what I'm saying? If you're playing this well on the T side,
I think so too.
You just got to give them the W. You switch the side here. It's gonna be so. If you're having a really bad CT side, I would highly doubt that you're gonna have just an amazing T side.
That's right.
Anything is possible, but that is gonna be difficult. We'll have to see here. It's only 2-4. Anything can happen here at this point. But the way Cataclysm is playing, if they get a couple more rounds, they're gonna pull away. Smokes getting the shot there on Unsolved with the U-Ratio. Nicely played. We see Clayson moving up here through mid. Ult stairs it is. Seiko getting down Karai.
You emphasized it before, but the way they're moving into A is there's Diesel with the 2-piece. The way they're moving into A is so strong. So much so that Clutch is posting up all their players at A bomb site. They know they're coming A, yet they can't stop them.
Oh, I know, right? And they're moving in together. They check in the corners at the exact same time. Team communication is on point here. We're talking about Team Zero and Gangstar's going up in the semifinals. Cataclysm could easily be here in the finals themselves. If they can beat the team they're going up against in the semis. How they're playing right now. Team communication is on point, and this is a team-based game. You need the team communication. Obviously, if you have a player that they can carry 17-4, but they can still lose. Just because he carries 17-4, if you aren't playing together as a team, there is still a decent chance that you will lose.
Who are they going to be going up against if they win this? Let's see. You've got Zero, Gangstars. I think they're going up against Invisible Ink.
Invisible Ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting matchup. Invisible Ink versus Cataclysm.
Oh, I wish we could watch that one tonight. Let's keep this thing going. Nice double from Cloud Exec. Right? Only one player left. That's the first time CT's actually been able to defend that site. Bombs down there. Smoke's trying to pick somebody off with his U-Ratio. But yeah, I think that's actually pretty intriguing. Cataclysm versus Invisible Ink. I want to see that matchup.
Definitely. I have a question though. It's Cloud. Is it Cloud as a clan tag or Exec as a clan tag? I'm thinking it's Cloud as a clan tag.
Yeah, because Cloud9 is a really popular clan in a lot of esports leagues. I would assume that's why. So maybe he's just Exec.
Exact. I was just trying to figure out how to cast that.
Yeah. Clayson moving up mid stairs, looking at Banana. This is a popular spot. I've noticed every time they're just stacking so many guys on A, they're not able to defend mid, and they're getting kind of swarmed from multiple sides. Although when I check the CT, they are spread out. I think it's the 1v1s that they're having to go down a man quite early. Catalor is well positioned to defend this bomb site. Let's see what he can do. Frag grenade coming through double doors behind him. Doesn't phase him. Clayson takes out Exec, and there comes Smokes with U-Ratio kill. Surprised he was able to kill him at that spot. He was playing with such aggressiveness with U-Ratio to come in through double doors like that and shoot him in the back. All that's left is unsolved. I think he's just trying to get away. He's just trying to get out of there.
Diesel going to get that plan off, give him some more cash. It's a 4v1 situation. At this point, Cataclysm, it's close. I don't, they're only up by 3 matches, but I feel like the score is, they have a much bigger lead than it's actually showing on the scoreboard right now, at least in my opinion. Just the way their Cataclysm is playing, they're just playing like such a better team. It almost feels like they're up, 8-1 or something like that.
You remember that ace at the beginning from Catalor where he had 5 kills?
Yes, that ace was very nice.
We're now 9 rounds in. He's got 6 kills, so he's only got 1 kill in the past 8 rounds.
He's gone 1-7 in the past few rounds.
Yeah. Which is tough, and he's their second guy right now.
Guys, we did 2 giveaways tonight. That is all. Sorry, Farah. I Probably butchered your name. I apologize about that. But that's the last giveaway for tonight. We did 2. Congratulations to all our winners. Of course, you guys can come back next week and have another chance at doing the winning the giveaways. Make sure you subscribe to iChase Mobile Esports on Mob Crush and on Twitch. Turn that notification bell on so you know when we start. Have a better chance of getting in and winning those cases. Once again, congratulations to everybody else watching Team Cataclysm versus Team Clutch right now. Cataclysm is up 6-3. Bomb is planted here on B site. It's a 2v3 situation, and we see Cataclysm set up very, very nicely here, defending Seiko, getting down Uzar right there. Now 3v1 here. Some shots being fired alt stairs, it looks like. Diesel's going to be moving down, looking mid over by Mailbox. I think he's to his left, maybe not. See a flashbang going off. Diesel's slowly moving around. He needs to check those mid stairs. There might be a player going for the backstab on him.
Exec is deciding to rotate all the way back to spawn, or actually T spawn, not CT spawn. He's rotating back to T spawn just to conserve his AK. That's one of the few times we've seen a player actually dip out and say, I'll save my weapon for the next round. I don't know what it is about people wanting to push. Cataclysm goes up 7-3. Pretty one-sided match so far, as said and said. I mean, the couple rounds they've gotten. I mean, it was
more sloppy on Cataclysm's part than
it wasn't really them.
Anything on
Yeah.
Clutch's side. They were at a cluster's matches though, but it's still down by 4 points. Bro, Cataclysm is hacking so hard, says Tyler Brown. Nope, we checked. They are not hacking right now. They're just playing well. Just because your team is doing better does not mean they're hacking. Pre-fires don't mean anything.
Excuses.
If you're sound whoring correctly, you can pre-fire. You can have map awareness, based on where the players are, where your teammates are on the map. You can guess, especially if you're on the T side. The CT is going to be somewhere by bomb site, so you can pre-fire certain areas. Just because you're pre-firing does not mean you're hacking. I've seen a lot of that. Kind of frustrates me.
Yeah, you know what? Again, these guys are the best of the best, right? So they know exactly where the enemy is posting up. They know typically if I run through this door, 90% of the time, if a player is waiting, they're going to be waiting on right side, so they'll pre-fire that right side. And the more you play a map, the better you get to know a map. I noticed probably the reason why so many players have a preference for playing Bureau is they're just familiar with it. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying yes, and like I said earlier, it is a more straightforward map than something like Plaza, where you have to be checking more corners constantly.
Seiko putting some pressure with that Euratio Angry Skin. We have flipped. Let's go ahead and get the overlay flipped as well. Cataclysm now on the CT side. They look so strong right now.
They do have an amazing T side, and you can only assume they're going to have a great CT side here. But it'll be interesting to see if Clutch plays better on the T side. Might be able to clutch this up and come back. We'll have to see. Watching Uzar moving out right now. Looks like they're going to be going mid. A couple players moving around to the B elbow. Maybe going for a B plant. Sees nobody mid. Watching CT right now. CT is set up here. Looks like they're all mid. Going for the flank on them, which is going to be interesting. Watching Clayson, though. He's here on A stairs. He's going to be able to call out his team where they're at. He's going to get shut down pretty fast by Groot. Excuse me, by Karai. Super Groot going to shoot down Catalor.
Hey, did you see Cataclysm actually said push through blue apartment for the backstabs, and it worked.
And it worked out. Yeah, they weren't expecting that at all. Definitely an unconventional play right there. And that's where you want to use blue apartment. When you are not expecting it at all, you can get the nice drop down on top of your opponent. But when it's a 1v3 situation and everybody's looking at blue apartment, don't go. Don't go. I mean, it's just not a good idea. As I said last stream, even the guys of pubs are stopped going blue apartment in those situations.
Even the operatives.
Yeah, even the operatives.
Sudden, do you know where Clutch is from, the team? What region they're from?
I do not know what region they're from. And the thing with these teams is they're switching up their roster all the time. So where Invisible Inc. was actually more of an EU team, say a couple weeks ago, they switched the roster up just a little bit, and now they're a little more US sided, which is why they chose the US3 server this week, other than the I think it was EU1.
That was an eco round for Clutch. A lot of them running revolvers. They lose that one. They go down 3-11.
Super Group pulling out the famed SG. Let's see how big of a noob he is right here. He's got the Arctic camo on the SG, which I think looks pretty dope. I think we should just throw the suppressor on the SG for the heck of it. Why not?
The rage, that would
trigger
me.
They have their grenade launcher as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Super getting down Catalor there.
So much power with the SG, landing those shots. Really powerful weapon, but he wasn't looking at the right spot.
Rifle by the Karai.
Let's see what Seiko can do with his Koi AK skin. 2v2. Karai with the Euratio. Uzair with the AK-47. The casting speed is getting slower as the night draws on. Apologize, guy.
Slower.
Lethargic. Go look it up in the dictionary. That's what I am right now. Seiko's pushing. Now, with 40 seconds left, you think these T would go and get the bomb, but no, it's just him with Euratio. Not going to be able to do much. Seiko cleaning up house. Game point for Cataclysm.
Well, and with 40 seconds is a lot of time in critical ops. It really is. You know, in other games, it's not so much. But in a game like this, 40 seconds feels like it can go on for forever. You know, you're the CT side. You only have to wait out 15 seconds for you to win the match. Gosh, those 15 seconds can feel like an hour sometimes.
That is very, very true.
Twisted Pixel says he mains the M4. Very nice.
Sudden, I'm going to grab something real quick, so I'm going to go put myself on mute for about 30 seconds.
No problem. Somehow my keyboard is sticky. I don't know. My keyboard always gets sticky. I don't know how. Is what it is. Cloud Exec taking out Super Groot there. 3v1 situation. See if Cloud Exec can get another kill here. PG unsolved, shooting down Diesel. Terrace taking another one. This is match point here for Cataclysm. Super Groot 18-8, Seiko 18-5, Smokes is 15-8. Only player negative on the team is Diesel. He is 7-9. Everybody on the we got 3,000 ping by Uzar. That ping is definitely affecting them a little bit on Team Clutch. I would definitely say maybe have a little bit of advantage going into the next round. Hopefully have a lower ping. 12-4 right now. This is match point. We see T just hanging back, which is going to be interesting. All CT has to do is wait them out. They're going to have to start pushing eventually. Smokes coming down, getting down, shooting down Karai. Unsolved, trading out for Diesel there. Still a 4v4 situation. Diesel starting to eat the floor right now. Frag grenade going out B stairs. Seiko with a nice little ratio shot there on unsolved. 3v4 situation. Cataclysm does have the advantage with 4 players. 1 minute left on the clock. Time is ticking down. There is a lot of time still left on the clock, but they need to start pushing a little bit. Cataclysm taking out Clayson. They might have a chance to get the bomb planted here. Is a 3v3 situation, but Smokes comes in and gets Cloud from the backside. He gets a 2-piece there on Uzar. Here's a 3v1 situation with 45 seconds left on the clock. Cataclysm knows where he's at as Smokes is reloading and gets him shot down. Seiko using the sniper rifle here. We can see if he gets a shot here with it. Looking alt, doesn't see anybody crosswalk. Super Groot got the AK-47 now. Cattlor coming up here, alt stairs. Sees a player, sees Groot, gets a headshot on him.
Oh my gosh.
He has 9 health left.
This has been such clutch. He's taking the whole team out. Oh, jeez.
Wow, what an amazing match. Or not amazing match. It was a good match. It was an amazing
round.
Right there. Yeah, that was really close. Cattlor almost being able to clutch that matchup for him and giving his team one extra chance. But Seiko had the nice crosshair position and was just able to pound him in the face.
Guys, I am making an executive decision just based off my health. We are going to cut the stream mainly because I have to wake up in like 4.5 hours and I'm driving 10 hours tomorrow, so I don't want to crash and die. I don't feel bad because how good Cataclysm has been. I think that they're going to take this, so we're going to play the second match off stream, but I think it's safe to say probably Cataclysm is moving through unless there's some sort of a miracle. But they just look so much better. It's pretty lopsided. So hopefully that's okay with the viewers. I do apologize. So that'll be played off stream. Again, follow Mobile Esports Twitter. Link is in the description. And then next week will be the semis and the championship. We'll announce that. Make sure you follow all of our social media so you'll know the day and time that we're doing that. Sudden, any last words?
GG's to all of the teams. It was a lot of fun watching you guys tonight. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the semifinals. That's all I got for you guys today. See you guys somewhere soon on the internet.
We are out, guys. Thanks so much.
Peace.
Appreciate you.
Comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied.